Look at that instant transmission. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hi. It's me. It's your boy, Raz. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hopefully, you're having a good Saturday. We have some big news. Well, it's a little bit of a rug pull / like a little bit of a debate, but it's still something big nonetheless. But yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for everyone to kind of trickle in because I know it takes about 5 minutes after I start stream to let people kind of fully trickle in. But I hope you guys are doing well. It's a nice, wonderful, calm Saturday. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hi next door. Hi Senna. How are you guys doing? Also, hi Sertsu. Welcome in. Welcome in, Bear. Thank you for getting the first time. Congratulations. Also, the inventory is still broken. I thought I fixed it again. My brain. Anyway. Welcome in, Bear. Welcome in next door. Welcome in as well, Abby. How are you doing? IBRB, hopefully chat can fill me in on the news. Don't worry, it will be in the Discord. So even if you don't watch the stream, you will know. So if you're like, oh my god, oh, I can't watch stream, don't worry, it will be in the Discord. You'll have full updates. So if you're like, I gotta go and I don't know, like if you're next door, like watch Gura's stream. Okay, I understand. News probably dropping at the end to be honest. No. It's gonna be at the beginning. It's gonna be at the beginning. Normally I save at the end for like other stuff, but this one I'm gonna put at the beginning simply because of the fact that it's something that everyone's kind of known about. It's just that I haven't like done like an official time with the Gura stream. No, that's fine. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I was doing before? I was prepping for the stream and I was watching Silky Marunga, Marie Edmonds, Jupiter Dream, and Kama VT as well, doing their literally playing Minecraft for the first time, and it's just amazing. They're actually playing right now. But I care about you guys way more, so that's why we're streaming. I was like, I could cancel. I could watch their stream and also watch Gura, but but don't worry. Yeah, so the news is not going to be anything too crazy. It's just going to be in relation to the art contest. So that's kind of the soft announcement there. But again, I'm just going to take a minute here just to say hello. How are you guys? I played a little bit of the new RuneScape game. The The RuneScape Dragon Quest. Hold on, what is it called? The RuneScape Dragon Wilds. That's what it was. And if you're curious, it's like a if RuneScape met Valheim, and it's actually really fun. I like the building in it. I like the mage stuff. It's very early. It's very early like build, so it's not like incredibly fleshed out, but it feels good. Hi Roast, welcome in. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I'm going to animate it after I finish the one I'm on. Let's go, Pog. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of rip off the Band-Aid. I'm going to post this in the Discord as well, so, you know, I can just point them to it, so I won't make you guys wait that are here right at the beginning. But let me go ahead and move myself over a wee bit, just a little bit, and let me show you guys what I got cooking. So this has been something that I've been working on for a while now. Oh, that does not translate well to VTube Studio. You know what? We're going to do this. You know what's funny? The reason why I had an extra timer instead of my normal like 3-4 minute one at the beginning is because of the fact that I was like, wait, I don't have a visual for my announcement. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read this out. This is the official thing. If you guys have been like, oh Raz, you're gonna do Raz, you're gonna do like a thing where you're gonna announce like an art competition or whatever. When is that gonna happen? And I'm like, well, now I have the details. I fleshed it out. So this is the announcement for the first community art celebration competition. The deadline to submit is going to be May 8th, 7 p.m. my time, but if you're in the Discord, it will convert that time zone to yours. So if you're like, well, I'm not in the Central Standard Time Zone, it'll convert to you, so you know. No submissions a moment later. If you can't get in by the deadline, there it is. Now, here's where it gets juicy. First place, $50 USD. So this is very much so a lucrative endeavor. So, hold on, 1 second. It's all, you know what? Screw it. Why must my life do this? Welcome. Why do I do, you know what? We're going to do this. You know what? We're going to do this. There we go. This is how a Raz stream goes. There we go. So first prize is going to be $50 USD. That will be, if you're like, well, how are we going to get it? It'll be through PayPal, Steam, or whatever method works best for you. Second place will be $25 USD, and third place will be $10. So even if you aren't on the first part of the podium, if you're on the podium, you're going to get a lot. Forget us for attacking them, let the PNGs do. Exactly. You get it. But let me just go ahead and kind of read what I wrote here. Welcome to the first community art celebration competition. You can compete to win prizes or just submit your art to show off your stuff. So if you're like, well, I want to show off my art, but I don't want to like compete, you can do that too. So what that means is that for at least the competition section of it, you only get to submit one thing. Not 2, not 3, only 1. And the reason why is because I want you to make something new. I want you to sit down and work on something and be proud of it and submit it. And the way this works is that you submit your one artwork, and then on the day of the competition, which is going to be May 9th, a Friday for us Americans, at 7 p.m. CDT, we'll do a competition, and the community will vote on what they like the most. So let me also continue on. So if you're like, well, I don't want to compete in this, it's a little bit too stressful, I just want to make cool art, feel free. You can submit up to a maximum of 3 things. So, and the reason why is because I don't know how many people are competing, so we may change this around, but ultimately the essence of it is going to stay the same. So yeah, if you don't want to compete and just submit art, cool. Make sure you check out the channels and you're good to go. And again, what is the purpose? Why am I doing this? What is the point of this to begin with? This is a thank you, primarily. A celebration, as well as a little bit of a competition for those inclined to remind the community that without you guys, my literal dear and beloved artists, that VTubing, so me, I would not exist. The background I have, the art I have, all this stuff, it would not exist without you guys. And because of that, it literally is the most important thing. And because of that, I have also not only beforehand loved art, but now I've become more appreciative of it. I'm grateful to now be in the position to actually give back. So not only am I able to say your art is amazing, but also after the community votes, we can reward people for being really good, and we can crown the first champion. I wish I had time. Well, it is on May 9th, so it's roughly about 2 to 3 weeks from now. About 3 weeks from now. It should be more than enough time. If not, it's okay. Like I said, if you don't feel confident posting it, or you don't have pride in that, that's okay. Submit it in for just show your art. And after the competition, what we'll do is we'll just look at cool art and just be awesome about it. But again, it's going to be in the Discord. We'll have other things. Now, I have been dealing... One of the reasons this didn't happen earlier is because of the fact that there was a lot of annoying things going on with Discord with the channels. So yeah, I'm going to post this in the Discord right now, and it'll also have some of the details. I'll walk through some of the things just mentally, but yeah, remember to have fun, guys. Exactly, that's the thing. It's not about, you know, winning the prizes and all that. Obviously, that's one of the benefits of it. But ultimately, the point of it is to remember that this is a friendly competition. This is for fun. So let me go ahead and put that into the channel here. And I'll also, where is it? There we go. I'll put it into the announcements so that everyone can hit it. News. So if you're curious where I'm sending this, I'm putting this in the Discord. So, there we go. At everyone. I'm sending it to 100 plus people. Yes, indeed. So let me go ahead and also put the details in the thingamadoohickey here so that we have it. Let me very quickly, I'm gonna have to go through a little bit of some details here just to make sure that everyone is on the same page, but otherwise we should be pretty much fine. So again, the way this is gonna work is basically, oh, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, I'm having some tech issues on my side. No! No! Why is it oh my gosh, it's like pasting it as like a text document. Why? Why? Hold on. Let's try this. Maybe if I do it this way, it'll be fine. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm putting the details right now in there. So that will be essentially all the details going forward. I will go through it again out of necessity. But yeah, give me just a second. I had this plan beforehand, but it was supposed to just be a simple copy paste. But no. Why would it make my life easy? That's okay. Just a second. Let me just make sure. There we go. All right. Now I want to make sure that you guys can see this. I'm pretty sure that you can, but I believe that you have to follow the channel before you are able to see it. I was actually having a lot of issues with getting them to show up in the permissions. So again, I will be doing a little bit more. I'll make sure to every single stream to do it to let you guys know. But how's your day? Doing great, honestly. But again, remember the first place prize is $50 USD. Second place is $25 USD. And third place is $10 USD. So again, this is a friendly competition. Whoever wins, wins. Cool. It would be nice to make this an annual thing, but we'll see how it goes. You know, let's not be too ambitious here. But there's also other things for the rules for who are curious about it. No AI art. I think that's kind of a simple explanation. I think that doesn't need to really be expanded upon. I think that no AI art is a pretty clean and simple thing. The second thing is that it has to be a new artwork. So what I mean by that is if you've done a piece, let's say a month ago or 2 months ago, don't submit that. The whole point of this is for you to make more art. That's the whole point. So please submit a new art piece. But if you already have an art piece that you're really happy of, but you want to submit, that's okay. You can submit it to the show your art, where it won't be part of the competition, but we'll be able to just like celebrate it and make it look cool. So yeah, you win either way. So like either you can take time to make a new art piece, or just, you know, put it in for celebration, where we'll just all like look at how cool stuff is. And again, the other thing that I think is going to be really nice is that there's no limit to your creative choices. It can be fan art, it can be your original character, it can be art of other characters. It does not matter. You literally can do it about anything. The only constriction to that is that it has to be safe for work and safe for stream. So let's say, you know, next door, for example, is like, well, I want to do a picture of Gura. Okay, sounds good. The whole point of this is not to celebrate like me, it's to celebrate art. So the whole point of it, again, is to make sure that no matter what, it's just the case that we have fun and we do some fun stuff. Hi, Cloud. In the Discord, I posted the details for stuff, but we're having the first community artwork, first community art. Oh my God, my brain. I wrote it out. The first art celebration competition. There we go. The ACC. If I do decide to submit it, I feel like in the future, my art is kind of dark sometimes. Would that be allowed? Well, I will make sure to check it out beforehand, but when you say dark, are you saying like it's like gory, for example? In terms of art, like I said, we have to constrain ourselves to Twitch, the TOS. So the way it'll work is that, let's say like Roast, for example, is a great example. Let's say you have a very, for example, very grungy, very gory. When you submit it to the thing, I'll have to just check behind the scenes to make sure that it's okay for Twitch. But ultimately, the whole point of it is to celebrate art in its complete sense. I know that there's a little bit of a gray area there if we start going into other things, but the point is that we'll be able to, if you submit it before the deadline, we'll be able to hash that out. So if it's not, or rather, if it doesn't break TOS or it doesn't have anything like that, we're good to go. So it's one of those things where we just have to kind of do it. Cosmic horror. Are you saying like Cthulhu and stuff? Yeah, that's fine. When I heard dark, I thought you were talking like, for example, like what's the phrasing? Like characters in a position of like not alive. So like I said again, yeah. Once the new model debut, I wish I knew. No news on that yet, but just know it is being worked on. It's one of those things where I've been repeating this like all the time, so I'm sorry if it's very repetitive by now, but quality takes time. And because of that, we don't want to rush it. The last thing you want to do is, you know, wait all this time and have it be like, you know. So that's why. But any times when, I don't have any. And also, I don't want to do that because I don't want to, like, if I were to say, for example, like, promise, like, oh, let's say it was August, right? If it didn't happen in August, it would be very disappointing because I made a promise, basically, and I don't want to do that. So soon, TM. Etching shake my hand. It's worth it, though. Don't worry. When Raz 2.0 comes out, you're going to be very happy. I don't know why, but you've given me so many ideas for art right now. See, the thing about it is the whole point of it is to have fun. Have you picked an artist? Yes. Yes. So I'm working with them right now. It's taking a while because, like I said, quality takes a lot of time. And not only that, but it's one of those things where, you know, it's my first rodeo. So there's a lot of learning to do on my side, and there's also a lot of things to happen in between the scenes. But, you know, how do I put this? Without them, Raz 2.0 could not exist, right? For those who don't know, a live 2D model, which is the model that you're looking at right now, is anywhere from 10 to 20 to maybe 30,000 layers of images that are just in the artwork. And then you put it into a program called Live 2D where you move it all around. So it is a very labor intensive and in some ways a lot monotonous process, but there's also a lot of consideration with the stuff I want to do. So I'm really looking forward, and I think that when Raz 2.0 does come out, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. Hello, hi, Abu, how are you? Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. Also, thank you, Sertsu, for the first time chat. Sorry if I didn't say that. But yeah, so again, the details are in the Discord. I would ask if you could, please do not like, well, this may be Streisand affecting it, but please don't post anything about this online. I want to keep it in the community because there is actual money being changed hands here because of the competition. I really do want to keep it in the community. And because we're small, we can get away with that. So if you would like to talk about it, feel free, but please try to keep it off of like Twitter or whatever, because there's been some kind of funky wonky stuff with that. So, but other than that, yeah, you know, yeah, just keep it in the Discord. And yeah, so that we can keep it completely and totally on, in the community, because I've seen some kind of sketchy stuff. But either way, the point is that whenever you submit your art, we'll go through a verification process to make sure it doesn't break TOS. And basically, it's just looking at the thing, making sure it doesn't break any of the rules. and making sure that like everything is in order. Because the plan is, the way it's going to work is that the stream will happen on the Friday, and what we'll do is we'll have a ladder match of sorts where basically we'll have pieces of art come together and you'll vote on which one you like more. We'll have other things like that. We'll have veto, you know, all this stuff to make it as fair and as humanly good as possible. And we'll have polling where basically you get to vote for which one you like more. And whoever the community likes the most is the one that wins the first prize. And whoever the community likes the second and third and so on and so forth. So it's one of those things. So it's very much so incentivizes you guys to really work as hard as you humanly can to not only, one, make something really cool, because at the end of the day, even if you aren't in the podium, if you don't win first, second, or third prize, you still have something you can be very proud of, which is art that only you can do. Oops, sorry, I bumped my mic there. I'm on Twitch this time. Ooh. It is always interesting whenever people switch from YouTube to Twitch, because I'm like, what could their usernames be? And it's always different. I've never had like someone come from the YouTube side or the Twitch side to the YouTube side having the same name, or the YouTube side to the Twitch side having the same name. But again, yeah, let me just remind you guys, this will be, it's in the Discord. If you can't see it, like if you guys can't see it in the Discord, it should be fine. It's the exact same. Oh my God. Oh my God, you're right. It's literally the exact same. It's Zoo. Hi, Zoo. I've been calling you Surtsu the entire time. Oh my gosh. Zoo, I'm so sorry. Zoo, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a hater, bye. Don't do this to me. Now you guys know why I am not a professional streamer. I don't care if I win. I just like showing my art when I do. But if I win, I'm going to give it to charity. Hey, even better. See, that's the beautiful thing about a community-driven event, is that you have a lot of wonderful people come together to do a lot of wonderful things. And not only that, but like, you have the capacity to, like, you can do whatever you want with the prize money. But if you decide to go even above and beyond and donate it to charity, like, hell yeah. Like, it's just sharing the love. Can't believe Raz is a cyberbully. Shake my head. Well, that's just me, I suppose. But is there any questions about the competition itself? The details and all that are in the Discord, so hopefully you should be able to see it. But is there any questions that you guys have right now, so I can, if like, for example, I need to like amend it, or like, what's the phrase, like change stuff to make sure it's more clear? Because basically the overarching thing is that you only have one submission, only one. So you got to make it a good one. Also, because I wanted you to focus all your effort and time on one piece, not just like having multiple, because I think that would really mess up some artists. And then for the show your art section, which is basically the non-competition section where it's just showing off your cool art, you're limited to 3, because I know for a fact, like if I didn't put a limit on it, like you guys are incredible artists and you have so much. What's the time limit for old art? It's the same date. It's the same date. So the competition submissions and the date for the show your art is going to be the same thing, because I need at least a day before to put everything together. But yeah, so basically if you're in the Discord, you should see that the deadline to submit for the competition is Thursday, May 8th at 7 p.m. CDT. That's also the time limit for, or the deadline to submit to show your art. But I hope that should be more than enough time. There's 2 channels. The one for competition submissions is for the competition, and then another channel for just showing your art, you know. Because I've got like 3 ideas in my head I really want to do. Hey, I mean, if you want to go above and beyond, you can submit one for the competition and then make 3 pieces just because you want to. I mean, there's a win-win in every single possibility. You know, it's one of the things. But basically, you know, I do also want to make a clear statement. This is a friendly competition. So the whole point of this is to celebrate art. So that is the goal here. I think, like, I have absolutely zero anticipation of anything going wrong. But the good news is that you guys can put your trust in me to handle it. Because no matter what, we're going to make sure that we're all having a good time and a fun time. And not only that, but we're going to make sure that everything has fun. Everyone has fun and everything goes well. So, but yeah, I think unless there's like more questions, we can just switch over to Sekiro. But I want to make sure that if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know. You know, I don't have, like, it could be, I don't know, you can make whatever art you want, you know. Right now I've got time in my head, the beginning of the universes to where we are now. Ooh. I'm gonna draw with a vengeance. Hey, I mean, if you want to draw with a vengeance, I mean, spite is a very good motivator for really good skill and like stuff. Like, come on, like, let's be real. Like, spite is one of the best motivators for certain things, you know. Like trying to one up someone, like spite will do that for you. Let gonna try something new, I think. Let's go. Yeah, because like I said, you know, the community is gonna decide. It's gonna be one of those beautiful things. If there's a tiebreaker, I'll be the tiebreaker, or I'll come up with a tiebreaker, but I don't know how many people are actually gonna be interested in it and also submit. So varying, if it's a really small competition, hey, easy peasy, right? But if it's a really big competition, I'm gonna have to make sure that everything is nice and clean and simplified, not only for my sake, but also for you guys, because the last thing I want to do is confuse you guys. So tell me about it. Yeah. But the good news is, despite it all, I think that we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but I didn't want to do it. I wanted to give like something back. I didn't want to just be like, oh, you win the community prize, right? I wanted to like actually like give you guys something very tangible to work towards. And I figured that this should be a pretty good motivator. Money, yay! Again, like I said, this is the whole point of this is to celebrate art. It's to say thank you to not only the fan artists and the artists, but also the people who make VTubing possible and the community surrounding it. So it's one of those really just like a thank you, you know? You could do a react thing on Discord with the number of how many people want in. What do you mean by that? Want in? I mean, the way I have it is that if you submit it to the competition submission, that's how it goes, you know? I mean, I have reactions on. Maybe I should take that off for biasing, but yeah, you should be able to post anything you want in there. It's really just, I mean, obviously the Discord rules still apply, like people planning to submit. I mean, yeah, we could do that. I mean, I was just more so like, actually, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, like I should have put the pulse on this. Well, hey, if you guys don't want any money, that's fine by me. Just kidding. But I think it's just like, yeah, I mean, I probably should have done this, but I know that the vast majority of the people in the community are already artists. So I know for a fact that even if like there was only one person doing it, hey, they get 50 bucks and they get to win the championship. I mean, come on, like that's pretty prestigious, you know? And then whenever it kicks off, it's like, yeah, I was there at the first one. Yeah, I was the only one that competed, but I won 50 bucks and I was so good, no one else even submitted. You know, you can take that. I just hope I have the time to draw. I mean, I would say for sure, if it's stressing you out, you know, just don't compete for the competition. Just put it in there, roast fighting. But I think that there's a really unimaginably healthy amount of artists in the community and just people who like drawing. And even if you're not good at drawing, who cares? Why not? Like, there's always something good that can be said about your artwork. You know, even if you submit like literally the biggest dog shit in the world, there's going to be something positive that I can find to say about it. And that's the point. The point of this is to lift up the community as well as to make sure that everyone knows that their artwork is valuable. Because that's the point of it. We want to remind artists, even though they already know that they're extremely important, we might as well do it publicly too. You know, it's not stressing me out. It's more like I want to show it, but my college is more important. Yeah, you know, priorities are a reason, you know, you are able to exist and succeed, you know, hyper realistic. I mean, like I said, the community is going to vote. So, I mean, you could try to game it. You could try to game it and try to be like, well, what's the thing that people are going to like the most? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to poison the pot there, but you know, I think ultimately though, if you're interested in the competition, just submit something that you really like, you know. That sounds like such an emo Raz statement. Oh my God, I beat the greatest opponent in the world myself. No one else submitted. Hey, you have to understand, like, you know, there's a lot of, like, I'll be, like, this is a little bit somber, but it's also true. Like, there's some VTubers and some streamers and stuff that do competitions like this and no one submits. And the thing is that, like, and that's a very rare opportunity for someone to get in and win it and have that always on their, like, sleeve. And then whenever they get big, they're like, yeah, I was there. Yeah, I remember I was there. Remember the first art celebration competition? I was there. I won 50 bucks for that thing. And you know what? There wasn't even a second place. There wasn't even a third place. That's how good I am. They were so scared of my artwork. I'm dreading the 18-hour test. Yeah. Yes. Certifications and stuff like that seem like they take a while, you know. But I like I said, I think that, you know, realistically, I don't know how long most artists take to really focus on a piece that they love, but I think that if you're working on it maybe an hour every other day maximum, you can probably get a lot of progress done. Or if you're like me, you know, you can spend like a Sunday evening and just like spend 9 hours and come out with like Mona Lisa, you know. I have 3 of them. Oh my God. What the hell do you do? Don't answer that. But what profession, what profession are you where you need 18? Are you in med school or something? Holy shit. Like, like, whoa, like, whoa. Holy crap. Holy crap. 3 of them? Jeez. If I try anything while watching stream, that's what I do. Yeah, I mean, keep in mind, I also stream like 5 days a week. So if that's like your motivation, there you go. Lab science will require us. Oh man. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Damn you, autocorrect. But yeah, like I said, the point of this is to celebrate art. And also for those of you who want to really wow the community, you get rewarded for it, you know? Because like I said, this is a community voted thing. I'm not going to decide because God knows everyone would be like, Raz, what do you mean the line work on this is so much better? I'm like, I don't know what that means. But again, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the Discord, you should be able to see it if you follow the category. Discord, for some god-awful reason, has decided that that's not a good idea to show it to you immediately. So if there's any problems or anything like that, please make sure to let me know and everything like that. And from there, we'll just go from there. But before we jump into Sekiro, like, are you guys excited? I'm actually really happy that I decided to pull the trigger on this. I was originally thinking of backing out of it because I was like, this is going to be really big. Like, this is going to be a pretty, like, sizable amount of effort for everyone involved. Not only, obviously, the artist, but also myself to make sure it runs a nice show. But the thing is that it's one of those things where I'm glad that I'm doing it because I think it's a really nice thing that, you know, depending on how everyone likes it, you know, depending on how I run it, maybe this can be like an annual thing, you know, like every year we just have the community come together and just compete to make cool shit. I mean, I think that's the best thing though. I think the greatest motivator in life is, you know, besides a paycheck, right? It's also to make sure that you can facilitate the things that you love and the things that you are good at and the things that, you know, are in between. And I feel really good, even if things go wrong, I'm looking forward to making sure that everything goes right in the end and just celebrating all the cool shit that people have. Now you've done it, we got to tease you over it in the future. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I would love to do this every year. Every year I would love to do this because it's just like, literally, it's an easy stream for me because all I have to do is look at really cool art and just go, this is cool. This is amazing. Let's look at all the details. What do I really like about it? What's really amazing about this? And then we move on. Everyone's happy. And not only that, but everyone gets to see new art. We get to see people's art style. We get to see people's, if you're an artist, you can see like how they did it, like how they shaded things, how they did the line work, how they did all these things. And not only that, but you're good, you know, like it's literally a win-win for everyone, no matter what. So even if like, you know, like you're like me, like whenever, here, let me tell you like why I decided to do this, right? When Marie Edmonds, fellow friend of the channel, of the Traveling Researcher's Diary, she did a birthday thing where it was kind of a quasi competition where basically the first 3 prizes would get like a certain reward. It wasn't, I believe they weren't monetary, but they were like still like very like lucrative things that you wanted to win, right? So I can't do art. I did nothing here. I'll actually show you. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. I think I put it in my art folder, but I submitted, and I can't draw, by the way. I'm terrible at drawing, but I submitted this anyway because I wanted to have, where is it? I don't know if I put it in here. I think I put it in my, yeah, here it is. Yeah. I put it in anyway because I wanted to show that, you know, not just for myself, but also for you guys, that you can do whatever you want. You know, like, for example, like this was what I submitted. This was for her birthday stream. I screwed up the face because I suck, but like this took me like 4 hours, like a good 4 hours. And I basically, don't look at the legs. Okay. Don't look at the legs. Don't look at the legs. Don't look at the legs. Why are you looking at the legs? I thought I told you to not look at the legs. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw just a nice thing. And keep in mind, I have no formal artwork training or anything like that. And by the way, hands, oh my God, hands are awful. That's why her hands are behind her back. I love little needs. But you know, like this is from someone who has no skill. This is from someone who has absolutely zero, like technical skill or talent. It's just, I just absolutely love Marie's streams and I absolutely love the Traveling Researcher's Diary. And I was like, you know what? It's her birthday. Why not do something nice? Now, by the way, I did not win. I did not win. Base choice of pen, by the way, Bic. And then I normally use Sharpie gels, the Sharpie gel ones, but I only had Bic ones that day. I was drawing that while I was working. And no one saw it, thankfully. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. But, you know, this was something that, yeah, like, how do I do hair? You know, like, and I signed it there. And, you know, I was just like, you know, imagining, like, you know, Marie standing at, you know, the edge of what is essentially her, you know, computational linguistics lab, and she's outside after working a long day, and, you know, air flows through her hair and, you know, flows at a flag. No brand name, Elite. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's just a regular gel too. I don't know. I get it at Target, you know, or Walmart. I don't know. One of the two. I don't remember. I buy pens in like bulk for like a year, and then like 6 years later, I have to go do it again. Hi, Elliot. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. If you didn't notice, in the Discord, I have the details for the first art celebration competition. Limited to 1 submission for the competition, but you can submit 3 just for us to look at. That doesn't count to the competition. So if you're interested, join the Discord, check that out. If not, no biggie. It's going to be fun either way. But yeah, no, this was the 50p pens from Smith & Brothers. I'm not from the UK. I don't know, governor. It's a bit British, isn't it? But you know, I really took the time to see, like, you know what? I'm gonna, like, the proportions of the body are terrible. The details, I'm actually kind of proud of the details. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. But I submitted this to a competition where, like, there were other incredibly talented artists like Cloud who submitted, and I got blown out of the water. Did it hurt? Yeah, it hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt a little bit. But the thing is that, like, what did I end up with at the end? At the end of it, I had something that it could never be taken away from me. I had art. Yeah, it's not like, you know, like Mona Lisa or anything like that, but it's beautiful because it's mine and no one else can do it in the way that I did it. And also, even though, I will say, even though it doesn't look very good, I put my heart and soul into it. That's compelled. I haven't touched my tablet in months or drawn. Well, the grand prize is $50. Second place is $25 and third place is $10 USD. So if you're motivated by that, maybe. But, you know, like, I decided to do this for Marie, not only for myself, but also because I was like, you know, even though I knew I wasn't going to win this, I was going to get, I mean, I saw some of the people's stuff before I drew this, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to submit this, whatever. That's also another reason why I put in the show your art, because I know there's going to be people like me that, like, are not going to win. Like, this is not winning in any way, shape, or form. But, like, I still want to show it off. So I was like, well, what if I just give people the opportunity to, like, show off their cool art? Like, why not? I was like, okay, we'll do that. But yeah, you know, it took me like 4 or 5 hours of, like, genuine just like trying to figure out how to do hair, how to do hands. Yeah, exactly, constellation. But the thing as well is, like, it felt really good to put it in front of Marie and, like, have her say positive things about it. You know, like, she was, you know, talking about how, you know, the details were really nice, and, you know, I put a lot of effort into the hair. You know, and even though she could have been mean about it, which, come on, if we know Marie, she is an angel. She would never, even if she had to, she wouldn't. Just that's how good of a person she is, you know. But she still was. No. Sometimes you just want to be praised for your efforts. Okay, that doesn't mean you have it. All right, that's all I'm saying. But, you know, that's the point of it. That's the point of the competition. It's to allow even non-artists like me, people who just, like, have chicken scratch, the opportunity to submit something. And hey, if you're the only one that submits, $50 is pretty good, you know? So again, the deadline for that is going to be the Thursday of the second week of March, which is going to be May 8th. If you're like, oh, well, time zones, how does that work out? In the Discord, if you join the Discord and you look at the details, you'll be able to see, like, it'll convert to your time zone. If you're unable to see the channels, please make sure you follow the category. I don't know why Discord does it like that. It makes me want to grill myself. But if we have issues with, like, it being seen, we'll change it and we'll move it around. But for right now, I think it's working. But at any rate, yeah, are there any questions before we jump into Sekiro? Because this was supposed to be a Sekiro stream. Yeah, it doesn't need to look good. It just needs to have the emotion. Yeah, exactly. Like, I put a lot of love and effort and care into it, even though I know that it didn't look very good. And that's the point. You know, we're celebrating art. And also, hey, if the community really likes it, you could win some money, you know. What does my Greyhound have an unshakable instinct to drive his massive paw directly into my stomach? Clearly you're not paying enough attention. Question? Sure, go for it. Please ask me any questions you have, because the questions that you have can and probably are going to be very important. It's a sign of affection. Yeah. And it's a Greyhound too. You're lucky it's not the nose. Bonk. Like a woodpecker. Oh man, but I'm really excited to see how this goes. I know it's gonna go great because the community we built is insanely amazing, but at the same time, like, I'm really excited to see, like, you know, who's gonna push themselves, who's going to, you know, try something new, who's going to do something completely and radically different. You know, like, this is something that I really think is gonna be exciting. And I think it's going to be something that everyone's going to be very happy about, because at the end of the day, even if you don't win any of the prizes, it's going to be so much fun. Might do painting? Yes. 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 All art. Doesn't matter. It can be digital. It doesn't matter. It can be art. As long as it's TOS friendly, go for it. Make art. That's the whole point of it. You know? Some nice attempted murder. You know, and like I said, if there's any problems that show up along the road, we'll make sure to address them immediately so that we can get around it. But like I said, have fun, make art. I mean, canvas art, watercolor, digital art. It doesn't matter. Do whatever you want. Got reminded of this, but is it like an art, or can I physically make something and call it art? I'm not talking about like pencil and paper or something physical. Are you talking about like a statue, for example? Like a clay pot? Or like a clay pot. Like clay? I don't know. Maybe that would be outside the scope. I'm not sure. Because whenever I envisioned the art competition, I was thinking like, oh, just like art that you do with your hands. But I mean, if like, okay, I think painting counts for sure. But if it's like, well, you're making like, that's an interesting question. That's actually a really good question. See what I mean? Like this is why it's important whenever I announce these things to talk about it like this, because sometimes it's like, you know, if I do one somehow, because I don't really feel comfortable giving out information in the way that I don't have a pay file, it's all right if you don't. Yeah, like whenever whoever wins whatever, we can always handle it in the most discreet and anonymous way possible. There is absolutely zero worries whatsoever. Not really. There was the anime I watched where the ending had the characters at these fabric characters the animators really made. I wanted to do it, but I never had an excuse to. Do you have an example that you can send to me? Because I'm failing to grasp what your example is. Like it's my fault. Like I understand all the words. I just don't understand what it means when they're all put together. Does sculpting count in that case then? I mean, do we think it should? I'll DM it to, yeah, go ahead and DM it to me now so I can look at it. But like a textile, I think like, I mean, when I thought about like just traditional artwork, but I think it would kind of be, I mean, it's something that I have to think about overnight, but I think it's like, I think that it's art, right? We're celebrating art. Primarily, we're supposed to be celebrating art that allows VTubers and stuff, but I think that if there's like an overwhelming amount of people that want to do like textiles or sculpting, I think like we should just expand it. Unless there's like massive pushback, because like I understand that. See, this is what's beautiful about doing new stuff, is that you have to figure out like the intricacies. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like for those who don't understand what Nexor just sent me. Basically, it was a thing where it was like you know how, not kabuki, what is it called? Like there's puppet shows, for example, and you have like characters on strings and you like manipulate them like a marionette doll. Like there's stuff like that, but it's not anywhere near as complex. I think we should count it. This is scoping the limits. Yeah, I kind of want to include all of it, but it's like, I don't know. It's not set in stone. Yeah, because I mean, if everyone is like, hey, Raz, there's like 80% of the people here want to do sculpting, then it's like, okay, then this can just be like sculpting. Because it's like, it's for the community, right? Yeah, it's like how do I put this? Like imagine a VTuber you really like in like a plushie form being hung on a string, and they do like concerts and stuff. But I think here, give me a second. I think that sculpting and stuff like that is a little bit outside of scope because of the fact that it's so different from art. I think what we'll do, we could have like a second. This is one of the reasons why you always think and do stuff off stream and not do it on stream. But no, I think for right now, I'll just put the foot down and say, like, for sculpting and stuff, no, they're not. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They're not really comparable. They are artwork. They are genuine creations. However, the whole point of this is celebrating what makes VTubing and fan art and stuff like that possible. So it is out of scope. So if you want to do sculpting, don't do that. Now I will say painting is fine. Painting is literally just the non-digital way of drawing art. So, oh, you know what? This is, you know, we'll back burner. I know that may be disappointing to hear. So we'll say, okay, no sculpting, and I'll add that to the rules. Actually, let me do that right now. No sculpting, etc. But what I will say is this, is that I have always wanted to get into pottery. like doing clay forming and stuff. So maybe not as a competition, but maybe just like as a stream. Like, ooh, like I could do a stream where I get a turntable and we do like a hand cam stream and I make like pottery. That's actually a really good idea. If only it wasn't so expensive. Like a turntable is like $100 last time I checked. I could just do a simple drawing and do that as a pastime. Yeah, I think like, oh, here, how about this? Here about this. It doesn't count for the competition, but you should submit it for the show your art anyway. You know? Sculpting is figures, rats. That's how many old dolls and figures were made for reference until it turned digital. True. You're right. You're right. But the thing is that we have to stretch for that. It's not something that comes to mind immediately. Come on, we all know you're going to play. Me? Me, of all people, I would never do anything that so unwholesome. Come on, I am the Vestige, the #1 say-so male VTuber. Clearly, that's how it's going. I'm not doing the combine. I'm just gonna send it. Yeah, for sure. So like I said, there's a limit of 3 for the competition, or sorry, for the limit of 3 for the show your art, which is the non-competition of the event. But yeah, do it. Do it. Make clay, make pottery, make stuff, sculpt. I think obviously it's not within the scope of the competition, but the whole point of show your art is that for those who didn't want to compete in the competition, you can still show off your cool stuff. So if this can influence you to do something that you haven't been doing for a while, like someone was saying about like pulling out their digital pad that they haven't in a while, or starting sculpting or doing that like that, excellent. Now, I will say, because of the fact that money's involved in this, it's just going to be digital art or like painting, you know. The problem is this is in the middle of my finals now, so I might send one of my old artworks until we do it again. The only thing, Elliot, is unfortunately, is that you have to make a new artwork. If you've done an artwork before, that's one of the reasons why it's a competition, right? You can't just like take an old artwork and submit it. It's not that easy. So if you're like, oh well, I'm gonna send in an old one and put in like and show your art, cool. But for the competition, it has to be a new one. I'm gonna knit a chibi of you, definitely not for voodoo. Do you think that someone would do that? And just one day I'm walking around and I just feel like a pinch and like a stab in my stomach. You know how sometimes you feel like a stab in your chest? Is someone like stabbing the voodoo doll? I mean, it happened before I was a VTuber, but like, you think that life is weird, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What if I'm currently working on it? Well, when did you start on it, Elliot? Because admittedly, I did actually announce like, you know, the thing like a week ago, more or less. But I mean, like, if you just started on it, like, that's fine. Like, I don't want to crucify you guys for not doing it right now. Like, you know, like, oh, well, you have to start your submission at 7 p.m. CDT on April 19th. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah. How about one from not even a week ago? I mean, if you just started on it, yeah, like, it's fine. Like I said, I mean, the whole point of this, like, I just want to make sure that this is very clear to everyone. The point of this is that I want you to make a new artwork that you either you haven't done before or something new, and you use that as a submission for one. I want you to put more art into the world, and I want you to celebrate it by submitting it to the competition. That's the essence and the soul of it, you know. On and off digital piece for like 3 months still in the sketching phase. I mean, I don't know. I think an artist should answer this. Like, is that like, should that count? Because I feel like sketching is very much so like you're putting ideas onto the paper. It's like bullet pointing. It's not like the actual like art process yet, because you're still figuring out like how the body works, how the clothes are gonna flow, you know, where you're gonna put colors and stuff. Like, would that count? Because I think that, like, you know, the best case scenario is like start brand new, right? Like, just do something brand new, set your mind on something and do that. That's what I would prefer. But like I said, you know, please, if you can, please do make a new one. I mean, when you say old, I interpret that as something being done before the announcement. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, how about this? Do you think you'd be able to finish it in the time frame? It's April 19th. Let's see. So you guys have little under 3 weeks. So quite literally more than half a month to submit something new. So here's what I'll say. If you have something like a sketch, keep it to the side. Make something new. There's a reason why you weren't working on it. You were either stuck somewhere, or there was a lack of motivation, or sometimes, just didn't want to. Make something new. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Like I said, there's no restriction on your freedom. It can be fan art. It can be an original character. It can be fan art of another streamer. It could be one of Shy Lily or Bao or Marie Edmonds or, I don't know, Colonel Sanders. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. But like I said, the whole spirit of the competition is to make something new. And also it's a challenge for you because you have to make something new. Because like, I think that one of the things that's also really nice about this is that I think a lot of artists tend to, if they're not doing like commissions, for example, they're doing art in their free time, which can be fairly like frustrating because, you know, like there's no deadline for anything. So because of that, like you kind of like get lazy with it, and it's not your fault. It's just how things go, right? But with this, it's like, you know, you guys have a little under like 75% of a month, right? Just something new. It doesn't have to be crazy. It could literally be, you know, it could be fan art of me farting. You literally could do whatever you want to do. But like I said, the essence of this is to make something new. You know, if you have like something in the sketch phase, you've been working on that. Come on, put that to the side, make something new. Because here's what'll probably happen. Okay, and I've seen this more than once to know like this isn't just a one-off thing. Is that a lot of artists, whenever they have stuff like that in the sketch phase, they'll have it stay there for a while, and then they'll work on another piece, and they'll finish that, and then they'll be like, and then they'll come back and finish that one. Or they'll be like, ah, this is sucky. And then they take what they learned from that and make a new piece. I can assure you fart art is not the... I mean, hey, it technically would count, but yeah, it is. Yeah, there is no creative limits. So it can be fan art, it can be original content. The details are in the Discord, for those who are wondering, but there's no restrictions. I mean, I know that it probably, I don't know, maybe one of the post-mortem things I'll do is like, oh, well, you know, maybe I should restrict it to me, but I've never seen anyone else do this before. I've never seen anyone else do an art competition where it wasn't like community centered like this. But the whole point of this is to celebrate you guys. This isn't about me. This is about you. And because of that, I don't want it to be centered around me. So yeah, it could be fan art of another VTuber. It could be an original character. It can be literally whatever you want. The only rule is that it has to be safe for work and TOS friendly. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Yeah, that's it. There you go. That's the limit. So basically what I'm saying is don't break a rule on Twitch or in my Discord, which is not that hard. They're more, oh, sorry, they're more or less the same. And yeah, you can do whatever you want. You can draw, Marie Admins. You could draw Silky Marunga. You could draw Jupiter Dream. You could draw, you know, the Steph MP members. You could do whatever you want. I was going to draw you so I can hang it on my fridge. Amazing. Amazing next door. Hey, I mean, like I said, this means anyone. It could be Gura. It could be anyone you want to be. Like that's the thing. Like, I do not want to restrict this, which is one of the reasons why I put my foot down. I'm like, hey, no, you make something brand new. I'm literally telling you, the world is your oyster. Slurp from it, please. I love those little things that I say. It's like, yeah, the world is your oyster. And then I say some weird shit like, yeah, slurp from it. Yeah. It's funny to me, but I'm really curious. Like, are you guys like, ooh, why would you say that? Or are you just like, oh God, Raz. Oh God. Hello, Raven. Hey, Shift. Ah! Time to go to the drawing board. I seriously want to paint, just debating the canvas size to use. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Oh, I should hydrate. Thank you, Zeno. Taping my phone to it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Actually, hydrate, slurp it, Raz. I'm slurping my oyster. Thank you, Santa. Oh, that's such an awful. I apologize. You know what? I didn't even. Anyway. Damn. All right. Well, you know, it is what it is. I'm a bit busy with playing Rocket League. Have fun with Rocket League. We're just chatting. We're having fun. Hanging on my friend. Never. Yeah, I won't. Yeah. I apologize. Bit sussy, isn't it? Yeah, I apologize. But yeah, again, just for those who don't know, yeah, I'm retracting it. Welcome to Obnoxious. For those who are curious, if you're like, well, what are the details for everything? It's going to be in the Discord. If you're like, hey, Raz, like, how does this work? You can always feel free to DM me. My DMs are literally open. Just don't RP with me. Yeah. Yeah, that was a weird, yeah. Anyway, but besides that, you know, if you don't want to send me a DM, you can always put it in the general chat and I'll get to it when I can. But ultimately, I want to make sure that you guys know everything you want. If there's any questions that you have or any concerns or questions or criticisms, a revision or something like that, please tell me, because quite literally with the people that are in chat right now, you've not only helped me narrow down the competition and make it better, but also I'm really looking forward to the stuff you guys make, because some of you I've seen the artwork of and I'm so excited. And some of you are you know, in terms of seeing art, new faces. And because of that, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I've returned it. I made tea. Ooh, did you spill it? And if so, what's in it? Yeah, no, don't, if you, like, okay. I personally think that if you're parasocial with the VTuber stuff, like, that's fine. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I used to watch Fauna every day after work because, like, that was my comfort streamer, right? But I'm not going to go into her DMs and be like, hey, takes off jacket. Like, no, please no, okay? You know, but, you know, I keep my DMs open mainly because I have the opportunity to right now. So, like, I'm serious. Like, if you're like, oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, I know. How do you think I felt? How do you think I feel? And they didn't stop. I was like, hey, this is kind of weird. Like, you should stop. Like, I don't want an ERP. And they're like, you know, asterisk. What do you mean by that? Asterisk. PR disaster? What do you mean PR disaster? I'm telling you about my trauma and you're telling me that I'm wrong? How do you think it feels? I never had to deal with that prior to being a streamer. Do you know how weird? Anyway, sorry. the first art community, the first art celebration community. Oh, the clips of Raz. Well, that's okay. Admittedly, that's every clip. Tips for Door, Milady. Oh, man. I will say though, like, even though like it's very cringe, like it's such a hell of a story. I'm not telling the story again, but basically to do a TLDR, let me just say they were adamant. And yeah, anyway, they got the first block of my streaming career. I'm having amino flashback. Stop. Hey. Yeah, I mean, but the good news is that like it's only happened once, okay? And it's been a year in like 14 months, okay? We're good, okay? 1 in 14 months is not bad, admittedly. But like I think the only reason why I would ever like close my DMs to the public is if like I was being spammed, which is not good. But I don't know what amino is, but it seems awful. I'm not gonna lie. But yep, again, if you want some details, feel free to check out the Discord channel that is dedicated to it. If you don't see it immediately in the bar, please check in the news area and make sure you click on the channel and it will take you to it. If there are any issues whatsoever, if you're confused about it, if there's an issue with it, please tell me. I will fix it immediately. That's one of the reasons why it happened now rather than like on Wednesday, but I'm kind of glad it happened now so I could talk about it. Do not mention the deep amino text. All right. An app way too many had access to at age 12. Is this like the Wattpad, but like in a different way? Yes. Don't ask this literally try. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I won't. It's like Kick. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Guys. You guys have, you know, I think admittedly that's kind of my fault. Admittedly, it's my fault that like I kind of stepped on that landmine expecting it wasn't going to be that bad, but man. I was never on amino, but I will say like that description of it checks out. Makes sense. But yeah, that's my grand announcement. Raz 2.0 is still being worked on. Don't worry. No, what is it called? No debut date. It's soon TM. And the reason for that is quality takes time. And don't worry, when you see Raz 2.0, you're going to forget about all the time you had to wait anyway, because Raz 2.0 is pretty amazing. I'm not judging. I'm just saying like, hey, I understand. Like, I get it. What are we going to name the Sekiro title? Cling, Clang, Clong. Then we're going to go to Sekiro. Amazing. I have to launch the game though. You know, only Raz, only me can spend an hour talking about an announcement. That's incredible. Self-cess debut. Oh God. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you guys happen to ever give me the amount of money necessary for it, I will commission a version of Raz 2.0 that is gender bent. And I swear to God, I will do it. I have one question about 2.0, very important. Would you smash or pass? Okay. I don't... How do I put this? Raz 2.0 is something. Give us a girl voice? A girl voice? Oh, hello, my name is Raztavi. Get a voice? Oh, no, I am. Yeah, if we ever get the money to throw at something as stupid as that, yes, I will be using a voice changer. And I will have in the title, I am a man. And then, hey, everyone's going to be like, hey, you know, you remember when Raz was like just a normal male VTuber? Now he's like, yeah, why? Wow, his channel really took off. Oh, man, we already know it's Smash. You don't need to lie. Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Fluttershy X a rat. What the hell? What is going on here? life is weird. But full-time female VTuber, it's happening. Oh my God, imagine. Ugh. Just the thought of that scares me. Just, I mean, I'm still stunned every single time that like there's people that chat. You know, I always think like there's gonna be a day where like, I just start streaming, no one's talking, right? There's no one here. And every single time I'm like beautifully and wonderfully surprised. I'm gonna make sure to do something with that. That'll remain as part of your record, not a clip. Oh no. It happened to Finster? Okay, but like Finster was wearing like real clothes and stuff. Like it's just gonna be a model. Well, thank God that we don't have the funding for it. And I'm glad that we're using the funding for the freaking competition rather than anything silly like that. Even though that would probably, maybe business-wise, that's a better decision. I don't know. I'm bad at that. But, yeah, no. Full-time female VTuber. Imagine, imagine the reveal. Yeah, hey, guys. All my VODs are on my YouTube. You can literally see that I have a fairly deep voice. Imagine a day you have so many chatters, but we just refuse to talk. Honestly, I'll be honest with you, like, I hope that never happens. Like, I would never want any day of the year to happen where I have, like, a bunch of viewers, but no one's talking. Like, that would be my hell. Like, that would literally be a hell for me. Like, that would suck. Like, I always want to have people to talk to. It's literally my favorite part of streaming is talking to you guys. If there's no funds, I'll simply draw it. Simple as. Simple as. And we have ads at the moment, so we're going to wait until we go into Sekiro, but we'll just chat until then. But, yeah, for those of you who have ads, go to YouTube. Easy as. Oops, sorry, I mocked my mic. We all speak, but it's just ellipses and Morse code. I mean, that would make sense, though. That would, like, if I'm being honest with you, like, as long as I know you guys are there, you know, like, for example, there's a lot of people who will, like, they lurk, but they throw stuff. So, like, you know, for example, I'll just be sitting here and I'll be talking, and then, you know, out of the blue, I'll just have this. Ow! You know, like, it just, and it's like, core armor. Shift is like a one narrow-minded, just, I want to have armor core. Unfortunately, today is Sekiro. Well, actually, he's codependent? No. I just like talking. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I did ask for that. I did. And then once ads end, we will switch over to Sekiro. I'm kind of scared. I kind of don't think, I'm worried about Sekiro. I don't know. Do you guys think I'm going to actually do well, or do you think I'm going to crash out? Or if you think I'm going to crash out, how bad? How bad do you think it's going to be? I deadass thought the raspberries were COVID. Are you all right? Did you play Rocket League and it's just like, it's shattered your brain? You're just like, don't get me wrong. Like, I've not played Rocket League, but I feel like you're just like this. Whoa! That was me launching the game. I'm sorry. I've got to go because it's 2 a.m. and I've got to organize a barbecue tomorrow. And we didn't get invited? Cloud? No, I'm kidding. You have a good one, Cloud. Ooh. Ooh. Before you go, if you haven't already clicked out, like, what are you making? Mine would crash out around the time you didn't stream anyway. Hey. That's how it is, Senna. That's how it is. Let me go ahead and set this up here. Oh, by the way, just another reminder for you guys. If you are hearing disabled or if you have issues with hearing, I do have closed captions on Twitch. So if you look at the very bottom right where you normally do the settings or you clip, there should be a button for closed captioning. Unfortunately, it doesn't translate into your language, but it does do English, and they are fairly accurate. So I hope that that is useful, and hopefully that's something that you enjoy. But yeah, I have zero info on the game you're playing, so I have no idea. Excellent. Excellent. But no, the raspberries are not, they're not COVID. It's just me. There we go. And raspberries. Yeah, continue. There we are. Here, let me go and switch the game. I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on. I gotta do that. Whoopsie. Sekiro. Sekiro. And also, don't forget to do a raspberry for Lord Byron. The only reason you guys are able to throw raspberries at me is because Lord Byron allows you guys to. So I think it's really important that you guys make sure you pay homage to the boy. The young, the little guy. Speaking of, he just did a little bit of a yelp. I think it's because he heard me say his name. Alrighty. Go over here. Okay, we're good. Nice. Yeah, the reason you guys are able to throw raspberries at me is because of Lord Byron being amazing. Remember when everyone was making those wash your hands videos? Oh, yeah. Dude, COVID was a wild time. COVID was and still is a wild time. I'm doing a regular array of meats and vegetables. Well, I'm doing the venue because there are hardcore grill warriors who... You gotta have ribs. You gotta have, like... It's kind of like the difference between, like, barbecues in the South and barbecues in the North in America. Like, in the North, it's like hot dogs. But in the South, it's like ribs. It's like crazy stuff. It's insane. Now I can throw one since I paid respect. Exactly. And not only that, but I think I made them pretty cheap. If there's ever a moment where you guys are like, you should make this cheaper, I can. There's definitely more Twitch viewers than YouTube viewers. Yeah, that's typically how it goes. I don't know if it's unfortunate or not, but it's very interesting that only as of recently, there's been more YouTube viewers, and I don't know why. I don't get it either. But I will say that, yeah, Twitch typically is the one that pops off better. But what I will say for sure is that I try to do my best to make sure I read both chats. And I've actually been pretty good. I've actually been doing a pretty good job. Like, I haven't been terrible at it. It's actually been really nice. There are always sausages and chicken skewers. Honestly, very base. Very delicious, too. You guys are making me hungry. But even though there are technically more viewers on Twitch, I mean, I don't ever know how many people are watching. Like, I purposely turn that off because it trips me out. I found you there, so probably getting recommended. And that's interesting. Can you imagine me actually getting recommended on YouTube? I've seen, like, people have sent me DMs of me getting, like, or them getting recommended my stuff, and I'm like, this is insane. Like, why is the algorithm saying, hey, Raz, it's your turn on the merry-go-round? It's like, what? And I'm like, I'm not that good of a of a content creator yet. I'm trying to move myself, but for some reason, oh, okay. If you have motion sickness, look away? Question mark? Yeah. Bobbies as in barbecue or Barbies? Do we have a secret Australian? Do you beat Sekiro bosses or do you beat the robots? What? Are you okay, Shift? Like, you know, sometimes I read chat and I'm like, am I reading this wrong or is this just interesting? I'm just like, I scratch my head. I'm like, what? What does this mean? And it's like, do I want to know? Wait, I'm in the wrong place. I don't remember what I was doing, and I don't think anyone else does it. Also, hi, Magic. Welcome in. Cling, clang, clong. Cling, clang. Oh, we were here. That's right. Oh, I crashed out because I couldn't get the general. That's right. I have a good Aussie accent. My biggest flex. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, put some shrimp on the barbie. Yeah. How's the nice day down in Brizzy? I love causing pain to all my Australian viewers. It's great. Best part, you can't fact check. Amazing. We're living in the South and we're making enchiladas. Based. Enchiladas are delicious. And what's cool is that you can make them no matter what. Like, you don't have to live in the South to make, like, Southern food. Food? What the hell is wrong with me? I'm tired as fuck. Honestly, based. Oh gosh, come on. Wow. Okay. Watch this. You're gonna see skill on display. Yeah. Wee, wee, wee. Hehehe. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, ape die. Ow. I'm doing great. Say deck in Australian accent. Yeah. Hold on, I just need to wash my dick. I'm gonna wash this guy's dick. God damn it. I'm not good at this game. I'll be honest with you guys. I blinked. Did something happen after you jumped off the roof? I did half damage to the guy and then I died. All Australians exist in a default state of pain anyways. Isn't that just everyone though? Like, honestly? Like, isn't that just everyone? I feel like if that isn't true, then it's just like, what what type of premium pain did you guys get like in your DLC? You know, usually no. What? Interesting. Raz, hello. Yeah, I'm here. Is stream down? No, we're good. We know, Raz, you'll get... What? What the hell? What? 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 What the fuck is going on? Sekiro is getting to... You know what? Never mind. Am I getting gaslit? Am I getting gaslit in real time? Something I often have to remember my mentally ill friends that most people enjoy. I mean, life is pain, but that's what makes it so wonderful, right? The worse life is, the greater you can enjoy it. IMO. Sometimes I might... Hello. I hate Sekiro. I love Sekiro. You're at the end of the rope. Ah, you're fine. I should change the audio. He's gonna sell information. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the audio. Fake it till you make it, mate. See, that's how you do it. I think like that's kind of the cool thing. Like, obviously, like the debuff sucks, right? Like let's not kid ourselves. Let's be honest with each other here. But I think that what's really nice about like when things go wrong is that it lets you know about the things that you really do enjoy, you know? Masochist? I'm not a masochist. It's just that I know how to live life. There we go. All right, now it's in English, so now we don't have to worry about stuff. Apparently, I've been told that the English VAs really knocked it out of the park for this game too, so we'll see. Who knows? I mean, like let's be honest, right? Like, you know, you gotta have bad days. Like, there's not everyone just walking around like that's just happy, you know, just all the time. Like, you guys stub your toes, right? I suck at this game. Ow. There we go. The pupper. Hey. Ow. Yay! When you get time, you've got to listen to the Gyobu English voice in the boss refight thing. Yeah, because I fought him in the Japanese version, and it was really good. Oh, god damn it. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Cling, clang, clong. Brazos is duel to peasant number 3. Hey! These peasants they're raised on the dairy, okay? They're not raised on rice, okay? They're raised on the dairy, all right? Don't get it twisted, all right? Are guava green or yellow? Currently having a debate with a family member. Wasn't it on the ripeness? Green was unripe, yellow was ripe? Or am I thinking of mangoes? Wait. Am I tripping? What's a guava? It's this fruit. It's a really good fruit, actually. Yeah, Guava. It's actually a really sick fruit. Really tasty too. I think it's like really like it's not rare or anything. It's just like it's like dragon fruit. It's not something that you find normally in the supermarket unless you're looking for it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you're looking for guava, you'll find it. But if you're like just running around, you'll never find it. You know? Oh, one of the baby guys. I suck at this game so badly. All right. Random but extremely important question. Have you been watching Apothecary Diaries? I haven't. I haven't been watching it. It's one of the things that I want to watch, though. It's one of the things where, like, I've seen it on Crunchyroll, and I'm like, oh, this looks like it'll be fun. You know? Like, this looks like something that'll actually be valuable. Oh, hello. Oh, these are one of the things I saw that was scary as hell. Whew. There's not much over here. It's so good, then I think I just have to bump it up on my queue. Because I've been trying to catch up on Ray Zero, and I've been watching Invincible again. I haven't watched past season 2 though, so please don't spoil anything. But yeah, haven't seen season 2. Ooh, mental warfare, not wishy-washy at all. You can tell when they're in season, that being the guavas, if they emit a really sweet smell coming from a person who knows the nature of the fruit from the source. Ooh, very based. Excellent. You know what? I'll come back for that guy. Everyone do me a favor. In your notepads, write down that guy. I need to go and kill him. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. I like this area. It's really, like, pretty. Look at this. Look at that. This is amazing. I don't have any more healing, but I mean, we're just exploring. It's fine. It's no big deal. Yeah, I love this architecture. It's like super unrealistic, like in this game, but like actually, like I want to go to Japan and see like the castles they built like this. That actually look like this, you know? That guy, no to thank you. Souls games are so pretty. Yeah, and like I'm blessed to be able to run it at like max graphics, so it literally looks so good. Got it. Life is good. All right. Ooh. Get some verticality. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I made it. Oh. Ow. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, I need to... Okay, that's one. We're good. Why are there 3? Okay, hold on. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, Spider-Man. I don't know when I was supposed to block there. When did you get there? I want to pick up the item. I don't want to hang on the ledge. Okay. Pellets. I mean, look at this area. Like, this is so fucking cool. Like, I hate Sekiro, but shit like this just makes me really enjoy the game. I just think it's amazing that you can get the opportunity to play. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? What? What hit me? All I heard was an old man. Wait, hold on. Did I just... Wait, was that the... Wait, hold on a second. Wait, was that the fucking place where the guy goes, whoa, and hits you? Is that... What? Where is he? Is that him? Where was he? Wait, was he on the kite? Okay. It is in fact where you get hit by the woo guy? Sweet. That's good to know. I remember I was like, why did this place kind of look familiar for a minute? But then, oh, good God. But then I was like, I think I'm just overthinking it. You know, like, whatever. He exists for nothing else other than to minorly scare you. I'm not gonna lie to you, my heart was in my throat there a little bit because I thought it was a boss. And I was like, there's no way they're putting a boss on this little area here. Like, please no. Why are there so many of these things? What the fuck? 2, 4? The journey back is... Oh, sorry, that's my armrest that I flipped. Welcome to the ninja fields? What? Hydrate? I should do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was so confused because this was my experience. When I was walking down the line, I heard him go, "Whoa," in the left ear. I genuinely thought that there was either someone outside that was like I could hear through my left ear, or it was in game and I was like, is there someone flying from the bottom up? I genuinely did not think that it was coming from above, which is incredible.
I'm sure you are all aware already. This coming battle will
Determine the fate of all of Ashina.
We go now.
One of these days, Raz will have a heart attack live. I have had like I've definitely had my heart in my throat many different times in like stream for sure. Oh. Oh. Wait, does he? Wait, it kills you? Are you kidding me? He just This is incredible. No, oh, god damn it. Damn it, I forgot. Wait, how do I dodge him? Fuck, okay. I'm just gonna have to really work hard not to get hit. Where do I learn that ninjutsu? I'm not gonna lie to you, like, maybe he's got a wingsuit on, you know? Maybe the cloak that he's got is like, it's actually strong enough to support him. Wait, can you see him on the kite here? Oh my god!
To risk our lives for Lord Hihi. We are unbreakable.
He's just on the kite. He's there. He's been there the entire time watching me get my ass kicked by the dumb dude down there. And he's just, I'm in the sky. I'm on a kite. This is incredible. And I think what's even better is the fact that, like, I wish I had like a scope to look at him. Oh, that's so fucking funny. Oh, whoever decided that was a good idea, that legitimately is probably my favorite part of Sekiro so far. Just that little instant thing. Oh, remember, as if it's not red. Oh, if it's not red, you can deflect it. Oh, god damn it. Let me up the fucking. This is personal. Fuck off. There we go. Okay, maybe I can deflect it. He missed. Oh shit. Oh wait, this is fine, right? This is fine. Oh god. Oh shit. Just imagine he's sitting on the kite and he's waited there for his entire life only to miss. Oh, what a beautiful world. Oh, I love this game so much. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay. Oh man. I left for a minute one and he's already laughing like a maniac. What did I miss? Well, let me just say, they made a great decision on the enemies in this game, I think. Gotcha! Heavy coin purse. Yay! Ouch. Oh, one of my, like, I feel like pressure building up in my head. That's how hard I was laughing. Because imagine your entire life you spend sitting on the kite waiting for your enemy. You get so scared of it, you just start going, woo! That's me. That's me. The enemy in that game is me. Cheft and mugged, exactly. One of the joyful things about Sekiro's increased movement over other Souls-like is you get up for some absolute nonsense. Exactly. I love this game. Oh, I hate this game though. I don't know where to go. All I know is that I skipped like a very big portion of the map, I think, from the ninjas. So I wonder if like I can get back up. I don't think I can. Well, the good news is, you know what? I think hold on. We need to double check and make sure we don't miss anything. We can't be going around. We can't be going around and missing important content, okay? Oh my god, I'm crying. We can't miss what is integral to the game and what is important to everyone. Okay, I think that's what's important. I think we have to go and double check, right? And also I got to make sure, did you guys write down that we need to come back and kill this guy? Because if you didn't, then, you know, we gotta We got to work on that, but oh my gosh. That is just, it's so funny because it took me by I legitimately thought it was like some homeless dude outside my window. That's what I thought. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why are you able to, first, how did you get up here? Second, why here of all places, you know? Wait, how do I get up? Hello? Oh, there we go. Ooh, he has a name? Woo guy made a I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably the hardest I've laughed at a video game in recent time. Just because of the fact of how stupid this is. Ow. Oh man. This is amazing. You said that guy, not this guy. My notes are wrong. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, there... There was this... Wait. Wait. There was a second one, and he... he hit the wall and blew up. Oh, is he okay? No, he's not. No, he died. He died. Oh, jeez. Oh, I love this game. Oh, I heard a pterodactyl. Yeah, a good way to farm XP as well. That poor guy. Oh, they put. Oh, that poor. There's a gourd seed. Hold on. They put this poor guy outside only to die. This is his entire life. This is it. They've done this for me. I'm so happy. This is so good. Oh! Oh, there was a second one. Okay. Boo. Man, I'm glad I decided to play Sekiro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I legitimately was so upset when I was like, I finally beat Elden Ring. And I was like, I have to play Sekiro. That made it worth it. That made it worth it. That one little moment there. Oh, I have not laughed that hard at a video game in a very long time.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Hello. Take my gourd seed.
Goodbye.
Wait, do you have anything to say?
So, it's not a
Lore, go, not a birthmark.
Then, that must mean it appears on those who have received the dragon's heritage. Or perhaps it's a symptom. Huh.
A symptom? Whoa.
Goodbye.
In hard times, Woo guy will be there coming for you. Hi. You know, sometimes in life, you're the Woo guy. Sometimes in life, you're the guy getting hit by the Woo guy. You know what? And I'm fine with that. You know, I'm okay with that. Oh, that's so funny. That's, life is good. Life is good. Razor Gortzy, I did give it to the lady.
I'm glad.
Let me double check. I think I did. I don't have any more gourd seeds. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got it. Thank you, Magic. Sometimes you hate yourself and you don't want to play Sekiro, and then sometimes you play Sekiro and you get something like that. You know, I knew about the guy, like I knew about the Woo guy, because like how did you not see, like how did you miss those memes? You know what I mean? But I didn't know where. And the fact that instead of going like, oh, there's someone coming at me, there's just, I'm just like, I thought there was an old man outside just going, whoa, like, so I don't know if you've ever seen a homeless person, like you know how it is. Anyway, but God damn it. It's time. God damn it. Can you do me a favor and quickly check Yobu's opening line in the boss refight? Yeah, sure. Yeah, fuck it. I'm excited to see how good it is. Also, it'll give me, I think it'll level me up. Don't punch someone with super armor challenge. Hey, I'm just very good at things, okay? Yobu Oniwa. Let's see how these go. Maybe this will be fun. Boss refights level up, unfortunately. What? All right. Or don't. Oh. All right. This is what you want me to look at.
My name is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! Move in haste and die, brat!
That is since. How do I quit? How do I get out of this? Do I have to just die? He says it with such like strength. The Japanese VA was just like, I am Gyobu Oniwa Oteka, like very like honorable Japanese samurai. And he's just like, I can imagine the guys like croned over the TLM 103 just like, I am Gyobu Oniwa Oteka. This game is amazing. I need to assassinate this guy. There you go. 79 HP or XP. Let's go. The Japanese VA is honorable samurai. The English VA is lore accurate random mountain bandit, which Ishin picked up. Isn't it crazy? That's how most of these guys are in the game. Like most of these are just bandits. He practiced. Oh, you know he did. You know he sent that. Like I would love, like, I know I don't have the voice for voice over work or voice acting, but I would love to just in one role, like one little cameo where I'm just screaming or making noises. That's all I want. I don't need more. I don't need anything crazy. I feel like the old lady is going to be the strongest of the bunch in here, so I need to kill her first, I think. Akko sugar. That man put his whole ass into it. Why wouldn't you, you know? Why wouldn't you put your whole ass into something like that, you know? Why fight when I can run? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't work. Hello. Oh my god, what the fuck is going? Fuck it, I'm out. Ah! What is this shit? What is this shit? What is this? I'm out. Fuck this. I'm out. Ooh, shortcut. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, hey, need to go. Need to go. Need to go. Oh, 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 oh. Hello. I'm out. Oh, 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 oh. Eel liver. I'll read that later. Hold on, hold on. I'm opening a chest here. The Greek consumes. This is why we don't run through areas. Ah, but come on, Roast. Come on. If my problems are there, I can just run away from them. Ah. If only. If only it worked. Whee. Oh, wait, what? Ooh. Oh. They call me the Rattler. Sabi Maru, an ancient Kodachi short sword. Its blade modeled with bluish rust can be fitted to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that invaded Ashina in long times forgotten. It was a poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out. Gokon's sugar. Posture damage taken. Oh, here we are. Third, yeah. That's not healthy. I really like it. My second favorite prosthetic. I'm glad I found it. I'm out. Whee! Out the ass. Whee! Time to travel back to the dilapidated temple. Woo! I really like it. I mean, I'm curious to see, like, there was an enemy that I couldn't fight because I wasn't able to hit it or whatever. Or like I did no damage. Wonder how that works.
What is it?
I need a new prosthetic tool. Fit me. Sabimaru. It applies poison. Ooh. Wielded in wars of old, the blade blue rust was used to drive off inhuman Okami warrior women. Interesting. Even now, it's likely to be effective against their descendants. Perform a flurry of attacks with both the swords and Sabimaru. Sabimaru's attack inflict the poison. Ooh. Game logic is crazy because being poked in the ass would leave me in a vegetative state. I think a vegetative state is a little bit stating how kind of final that would be. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't really use that. Ooh. Oh, ooh, I like that. I like that. That's fancy. Sabimaru is nice because it's super efficient emblem-wise as well, since the whole 6-hit combo is only 3 emblems. That's a good point. Do you mean the headlet? I mean, it was a green fat dude that I met before I went to go and find the bell that if I hit it would make everything way harder. That was the guy I was talking about, because I couldn't I couldn't hit him or I did like no damage. It was one of the two, because he was like a ghost or some shit. That's last I remember. Okay, we have 2. Let's see what we can get. Ascending Carp. Increases damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. Oh, we need that for sure. Yeah, we need that for sure. Simple but super fast. I know, right? It's so simple, but it's gonna help out so much. Recovers posture upon executing a successful death blow. Huh. And you need an item for that and a lot of it. Yeah, well. I think it was like the sugar or whatever that allowed you to attack like spirits or whatever. It was a sugar, I think. Reduces the amount of damage to posture when attacked by an enemy with a sword. That's going to be amazing. Ichimonji, double. Adds a follow-up overhead attack strike to Ichimonji. Deals high posture damage and also recovers one's own posture. Ooh. Ooh. We're getting stronger. We're getting stronger. Amazing. Let's go to the old grave and keep exploring. Divine confetti. Yeah. I think I had like 1 or 2 of them and it ran out super fast. Ooh. I'm excited. The place they tell you this is very obscure. I imagine there would be, yeah, because it's one of those things where it's like, it's really frustrating when games don't explain things that should be explained. Like, it's not like, oh, well, you know, like, it's something you'll figure out naturally. No, it's like, if you never explain it to the player, they're probably never gonna, whoa! Oh! Jesus, fuck. Mother. Okay, that was annoying. Behold the cannon. Why does it do so much damage? I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, hey, now we don't have to worry about those two enemies, right? Oh! There's another. I mean, have you ever been hit by 25 kilograms of steel? No, but I imagine that I would live. I would win, you know? I think so. It is a big chunk of metal. It's gonna hurt when you get hit in the face with it. I mean, not really. I mean, I'm just built different, you know? Can I pick up light coin per... Whoa! Oi. Bogey. Get out of it. Oh. Delusion is a wonderful thing. You're right, you know? It's just that I would win. Come on. Come on. It's me we're talking about. I'd win. I'd live. Come on. Y'all know Raz. Y'all know me. I would never die to that, you know?
Hey, you didn't see a little scoundrel come running through here, did you? We're after one, and I'm fairly sure he came this way.
What was he wearing?
He had a black hat on, short little guy.
Thing is, nobody's passed this way at all.
How do I...
Thing that did look like some kind of animal.
How do I...
A raccoon? Maybe a badger? Couldn't say for sure. You sure you didn't mistake that animal for your criminal?
Aw, come on. Ah, forget it.
Praise the sun. One. Oh. Well, their friends don't care, so... Why should I? Whee! Whee! Oh! Oh! Why can't I? There we go. Ah! I made it. Hello.
Told those morons.
They're very engrossing conversation. Yeah.
They don't. They just keep sending more. Such a pain in my head.
The best prosthetic in the game. Let's go, Pog.
One of them nightjar cronies? No.
I'm not a nitro crony.
There's something different about you.
Okay, but I'm not Gojo, right? Gojo's weaker.
The name's Black Hat Badger. What's yours?
I'm Raztavi.
Real sociable one, aren't we? First this stubborn lot, now a down in the dump shinobi, and then those Ashina boys raising hell outside. Could this day get any better?
You're a fugitive.
Something like that.
Hatman has a good prosthetic.
By the
Let's go.
by, I'm a little out of pocket these days. Got the goods, but no one to sell them to. Been waiting for someone like you to show up.
Let's say, pronounce what? Very engrossed? Well, it's engrossed, isn't it? Well, it's engrossed too. What's bite down? When time calls for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their swords on themselves. Simply crush the black teeth to die. Nothing more is required. That is the best prosthetic in the game for someone like you, but it's expensive. Raztavi. Yeah. Most people say Raztavi, which is technically the correct way of doing it, but it's actually a shortening of two words brought together. So I say Raztavi, but people say Raztavi, so it's all good. Thank you for the introduction. I actually wasn't sure who was on my screen right now. See? I got you. I got you. My government name is Raztavi, clearly. You definitely want anti-death blow. Oh, I didn't even notice this. A technique which serves the shinobi who is not bound by the earth in battle. Leap towards an opponent who has exposed himself in midair and strike. Yeah, we want that for sure. Absolutely for sure.
Now, this iron-ribbed fan has your name written all over it. With this, you won't pay arrows or bullets no heed. You never know. It might even hold against cannon fire.
Ooh. So we need 3,000 runes. Or 3,000, sorry, 3,000 Dehuba.
Come back any
So let's go ahead and make our way back up, shall we? So we need to get 3,000. Shh. Shut up, Baldy. Oh, hi, Silky. Oh, hi. Eek. Ow. We need 3,000 money, but we have broke. See? Sometimes you just need to understand that you need to trust in me, right? We surely have 3,000 coins. Surely we do. My government name is Voluptuous Fat Ass, but it doesn't really roll off the tongue. Fair. How is Sekiro? Probably way better than how Minecraft was. How was it? I had to dip out right at the hour mark. But yeah, how are you doing? I'm playing Sekiro. I'm having a lot of fun. How was the first Traveling Researcher's Diary stream on Minecraft? I found diamonds? Now that's impressive. That's pretty impressive, in my opinion. That's pretty impressive. And also, scary thing underground with the tentacle things. Oh, that thing. Ah, you still don't know what that is. Amazing. My favorite part, for those who didn't know what was happening on the stream, is that Silky is the most experienced one.
Well.
Oh, he caught it. Damn. So I need to really... Ooh. Phantom Kunai. Oh, shit. I need 6,000. Ah!
I'm taking a blood sample.
I'm going to take a blood sample. Yeah, I'm taking it. Blood sample from a dragon rot victim contains stagnant blood. I took it, don't worry. The guy robbed Lady Butterfly's corpse for a kunai. Yep. I mean, this was a guy that we saw in the thing there. Imagine that. We had to do that. Just to let you know, don't get that. It's not worth it. I mean, I kind of want to get it for completion's sake, but like, I also am broke as fuck. So it's like, I don't really think I will. He turned into a vampire or run. You guys would be... what if I branded myself as a vampire? I'm really curious to think like what people think Raz 2.0 is going to be. It's going to be so interesting. I need to find someone to sell to, but I don't know who, like, where to sell. Yeah, I don't think that there's anyone to sell. You can just open them? Oh, shoot, you're right. Well, you know, I'm a little bit of a, what they call intelligent. Just a chipper version of a cheap version? Wait, did you say, do you mean cheap? What if I was a vampire? What if I did rebrand to that? You're going to be a little wandering Victorian child. Okay. Get it later for compression. Completion is not worth 3 right now. As a waste. Fair enough, yeah. Eel liver. Miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning offered at... Lightning? I don't like that. Heavy coin purse. I don't know how much this gives. 500. Not a lot. Not a lot, I'll be honest. Not a lot. Now we have 1,000. That's not bad. Oh, I do have a monocular. Whoopsie. Well, hold on a second. Didn't you say, like, it was really good for, like, getting coins if I were to do the... Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. I can imagine you as a type of bird. I don't know. Caw, caw, caw. Like a seagull? Like an eagle? What type of bird? I'm curious. Flying away. Probably a fish for lore's sake. A flying fish? That's a pretty good idea. Is there any flying fish VTubers? It's not too fast, but it's funny to get someone to repeatedly blow themselves up. Oh, it's like nothing. Ooh, that's not very fast, but you know what? Yeah, you're right. I mean, we can at least sit here and talk. You know, I think that's worth it, right? But yeah, I definitely want to get those, like, but 3,000? Oh, that's going to be a little bit annoying to get. Oh, it never gets old. I have to make sure I don't die, though, because I don't want to lose all my stuff. Whee! Is there anyone that I can sell to? Remember to not die. Yeah, that's the hard part. That's the difficult part. Hydrate, I will do that. Thank you, Silky. Use your Lady Butterfly memory, please. Ooh. Okay. You want me to go fight this person again? You may know, you know the thing, like they're very small and cute, the guy you got the blood sample from? Yeah, that dude. Oh, we have to go and bring that back to her. Let's go and do that while we're here. Bring it to Emma. Help her out with her research. I don't think she's gonna actually find anything, but it's fair enough. Use the memory. Let me give it to her first.
I've obtained one.
A blood sample. Let me see. The coloration is very similar to the sculptor's. The color is just slightly tainted. But what's this?
Do you have enough blood?
I believe so. Allow me to continue my research into the dragon rot. When we speak again, it's likely I'll have made a breakthrough. In fact, count on it.
Now, when you say use the memory, are you saying the one where I fight her again? Because if you guys want to cause me pain, that's what I can do. You know, I can do that. That will definitely cause me pain. Was it reflection of strength? Is that what you meant? To upgrade your damage, silly? What? The one where you make yourself strong. Oh! Let's forget about that. Let's forget that I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah. Also, for whoever's on the YouTube side spamming the hearts and the confetti and stuff like that, I just want you to know I love it because it's, I'm not going to lie to you, it's probably my favorite thing. People have been doing it off and on, but I haven't said anything about it, but it's so nice to just see little hearts in the thing. For those who, oh no, don't stop. No, 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 no. Oh, I've created my own hell. No. It's completely anonymous. It's complete. Yay, it came back. Yay. Sorry. I was like, what is wrong, Raz? So on the YouTube side, you can actually, when you're in the chat box, you don't have to type. You can click the heart button and you can choose what it does. And whenever you click it, it goes off and it shows it. So the faster you do it, the Raz has a praise king. What's wrong with you guys? Anyway, yeah, I like seeing it because it's just like, oh, I know you're there. Remnant Lady Butterfly, the battle memory of an extraordinary foe. now they're doing the laughing emoji. This is great. Anytime you do something stupid, I'm doing confetti. Hey, amazing. Thank you, Rose. Now I know. Whenever I see confetti, I think of, oh, they're making fun of me. Oh, yo. It's fun to spam it. I know, right? It is. Like, it's like, you guys ever get into those situations where you're just like, you're sitting there and you're playing a game, it's like 3 a.m. and just all of a sudden your like eyes kind of unfocus and you kind of like stare at the entire periphery and everything. And then you just spam like your mouse. It's always, for me, the left mouse button. And I just spam that like 20 times and I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. But like, that's what you do on that. It's so good. That sounds very irresponsible. What are you? It's not irresponsible. It's fun. Also, hi, Dutch. How are you? Hopefully you have more fun spamming it because I love seeing it. You know, I originally, like, whenever I first started watching streams on YouTube, I was like, isn't that annoying to the streamer? And I'm like, no, I love this. This is like my own little, like, those like ADHD thing. If you could shapeshift, what would you do first? I'd probably get wings that were big enough and powerful enough to make me fly. So, or just, and wait, no, I could shapeshift into a bird. What the hell is wrong with me? Shapeshift into a bird and just fly around, you know, and then become a fish and just be, you know, see how that goes. See what it's like breathing water for oxygen, you know, make myself smaller so I can have a bigger bed. That is based, very based. I pressed it once because I thought it'd show. Oh, no. It doesn't show your name. It just shows the emoji. So if you're like, oh, I'm worried about that, don't worry. Also, welcome at night. A battle memory of an extraordinary foe. Although distant, recollection of such a memory provided sustenance for the wolf. The Phantom Lady Butterfly was appointed by the wolf foster father as one of his mentors of shinobi techniques. These mentors employed strict methods and cultivation of shinobi techniques can only be achieved in the midst of battle. Nice. Oh, hi, Roro.
Once was a streamer named Raz.
Jesus
who had a
fucking
lot
Christ.
of pizzazz. He swung a samurai sword and never gets bored, and sadly consumes Oreos with sour cream, razzmatazz,
And cream
soda
cheese.
lol.
And cream cheese. And cream. Hi, Roro. Welcome in. That is one thing that does suck is that on the Twitch side, you can do the AI. Lol, you? What do you mean, lol ew. It's my voice. It's not that bad, right? Ah. Then you'd become a dragon, not the big one, just a tiny one fit in a... Oh, be a small little guy. I eat the Oreos? Okay, Oreos and cream cheese is actually kind of good. Sour cream, eh. But also you're doing good, Roro. It's good to see you. Not your voice. Oh, man. Imagine if someone's just like, yeah, your voice sucks, dude. It's like, I can't change that. Oreos, W, cream cheese is crazy. I mean, cream cheese is really good. I need to lurk, need to do some groceries. Okie dokie. Have a good look, Roro. How about a good one? We need to get 1,000. Does anyone know any merchants that we can sell to that I don't know of, or I've forgotten about? I feel like there's one merchant that I can sell to, but I don't remember. I'm gonna miss Gura. POV, you're at the party, but you're depressed. Man, I miss Gura. Man, I will too. I mean, I will say to you, like, in Hololive, my favorite singer is Gura. 100%. You can't eat cheese on its own. What? You can't have cheese on its own? But when it's mixed with stuff, I can. You should try cheese, sausage, and crackers. Or you need to try like a very, you need to try out all the cheeses to find which one you're good at. The guy you were talking to earlier does let you sell things, if I recall correctly. I think it's just because he's currently rotted that he's throwing a fit. That's what I was thinking too. I was like, is he now no longer a sellable merchant because of the fact that he's rotted? Let's go back to him and see what happens. I will do, oh my God, roast. Roast. Regular cracker. You could get a Ritz cracker. A little bit of sausage, some cheese. Oh, I can't eat cheese on its own. My body would just check it because it kind of tastes like wax. Fair. What am I listening to in front of my chocolate pretzels? You're listening to Raztavi FM. Oh, is he dead? Oh no, he's alive.
Well,
he's so... Oh my God, I want to buy stuff. Oh. I want to buy stuff, but he won't let me. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's a cheese melty that does it. Ooh. People may say they're disgusting, but I love cheese melts. Travel. No. Maybe that guy. Hold on. Maybe he has it. Who knows? Let's see. Maybe we can sell to buy. Anyone who dislikes cheese melts fights me. Quick spoiler, John Cena is the final boss. I always knew that. Like, I always knew that. I gotta ban you on principle, but I always knew that, you know? Ooh, Spirit Emblem. Nice. Ooh. I missed this area, I guess. Ah. Darn. Oh, this is the... Whoopsie. I need to go to the other idol. This one was too far away. Don't die now? Yeah, I know. That's the... I think it's this one. You cannot ban the roasting. I will always return. I have so many others account. Imagine... There was actually a person that I had to ban that literally had like 30 alts that I had to ban. It was insane. It was really annoying. What useless superpower would you want? Useless superpower? Whenever I'm cooking, whenever I go to check on my food to see if it's like medium rare or not, that is exactly when it would be medium rare. I don't know if that's useless though.
Hey, good sir, while I was on my way here, it was, I bet there's some, that's what I...
No, he doesn't sell, damn it. Freezing time, isn't that useful? Well, hold on. Useless would be like, you know, every time you, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know. Useless. Hear me out, being able to switch your fit whenever you want. Isn't that useful though? Yeah, that's maybe like non-traditional, right? You can fly, but only 2 inches off the ground. But that's still useful. You can levitate over the ocean. That's such a vibe. I already have one. It's called an internal clock, and I fucking... I don't have one. I've always wanted to wake up at the same time every day, but I also realize, like, that's also kind of a curse as it is a blessing. You know? I really do feel that.
Any problem?
Yes, I've found some answers.
What are your answers?
The source of the dragon rot is the stagnation in your blood.
What causes the stagnation?
The blood has only a limited amount of power available to it. Let's say you've used all of this power.
Poor
and then you
Ice.
attempt to resurrect again. The resurrection still occurs, but it must draw on power from another source.
From those that have the dragon rot?
I believe so. For those who have the dragon rot, the natural life force that everyone has, that allows them to live their lives and function as human beings, has been taken from them. Their blood has stagnated.
Can it be cured?
Yes. By giving back what has been taken. Here you are.
Yeah, Dutch, the answer to that is, if you didn't see Magic's thing, was just continue exploring Ashina, but not, so get out of the memory area, so that massive area you're in that you just completed, go back to Ashina and run around, you'll find your way. I mean, I was able to do that, so you know that's a good way that it works. If I'm able to do it, you're able to do it, you know? Also, rip ads. As someone who has an internal... Oh, wait, hold on. You don't want an internal... Yeah, yeah. Dragon's Blood Droplet, an item that is rarely dropped by a divine heir of the dragon's heritage. Using it will slightly increase resurrected power. Restore the power of life to those who have been drained of it by offering this drop to the sculptor's idol with the recovery charm in hand. In turn, all afflicted with dragon will be healed. The incessant coughing must cease. Wait, so I can use this to heal the merchant guy? Recovery charm in hand. One can offer Dragon's Blood Droplet as sculptor to restore all afflicted with dragon rot back to health. The charm contains the dragon rot victim's blood, which manages to purify. Yes. I don't usually get these on YouTube. Yeah, that's one of the things that does suck about ads, is that on Twitch, like, I don't get a choice. By the way, as a general note to not stress out too much. Yeah, because I was like, ooh, do I even use this? Curing dragon rot isn't actually that important, apart from when you want to continue specific side quests or sell things. This is mostly just a note because I hate watching people stress out too much about dragon rot. I mean, is it a bad idea to use the dragon rot so I can sell to the merchant so I can get the 2 things I want? Like, is that a bad thing? I'm assuming the answer is no, it's fine, but I want to make sure. The recovery charm allows dragon rot sufferers to be healed from a sculptor's idol. A dragon's blood droplet can be consumed to heal dragon rot from all those afflicted. Doing so will cause all rot essence to disappear, returning the chance of receiving unseen aid to the default value. Every time I hear something blood, I think of solo leveling because I just finished it this morning. Such a good anime. It's a fine use. Okay, yeah. Whee. Hydrate. I should do that. I should do that. Yummy. Dragon Rot Restoration. The Dragon Rot Restoration menu is now unlocked in the Sculptor Idol menu. Consuming a Dragon Blood Droplet will restore the health. There we go. Yeah. Fix them up. I've been watching To Your Eternity and it's really sad and it's gonna bloody amazing. I can't watch those anymore. I don't have the heart for it. I really can't. My heart is just, it's too weak. It hurts too much. In the Sekiro beta, NPCs used to actually just die to dragon rot, so they removed that. Talk about a little bit strong. Holy crap. I'm waiting for the sequel manual to pile up so I can binge it. It's so good. Ooh. Ooh.
Greetings. Thanks for go on.
I heal him and he won't let me sell.
What do the Ashina samurai want right now? Please tell me when you find out. Greetings. Go on. Until next. What? Please.
I heal his ass. And I'm not able to... Here, I have an idea. I'm going to save and relaunch. I just went on a night drive while eating chicken nuggets and ice cream. Absolute peak. That is a Saturday night. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Ah. I am American. From another roast dinner to another good roast dinner. Watch it. All right, I can do that. Rah! Rah! There you go. There's an eagle screeching. Use my pronouns for USA. Damn right. Damn right.
Greetings. Go on.
God.
Until
Why can't I sell to him? What did I get seen by? That's weird. No, that's an eagle dying. Oh. It might be the other merchant then for selling, but I'm not sure if I want to spoil where they are because you haven't found them yet. Ah, fuck. Well, all right. I guess it's time to just keep exploring then. Well, my pronouns are deadly weapon and sleep. Oh. I swear you could sell to peddler, but shrug, memory must be failing me. I mean, I remember that I could sell to him earlier, but I can't sell to him now for some reason. I don't get it. I really don't. But it's whatever. We will come back to it in a minute. You know, we'll be fine. Oh, another dragon blood droplet. Nice. So, nice. I'll take it. Let's just keep exploring, shall we? Whee! Whee! Oh, wait. That's where I came from in the very beginning of the game, right? Oh. Huh? I have no idea what's going on in this game. Same. You canceled them, and I don't know why you can't right now. Well, it is what it is. Okay, I don't know where to go. But I think, I don't know. I just cracked my fingers. Alerts the entire horse. Yeah, you have to understand that, you know, you gotta let them know where you are. You gotta let them know. Wanted to ask you guys whether the new Assassin's Creed Shadow is worth buying or not, because I have something in mind also. I haven't played it. I have no interest buying it, so I'm not the right person to ask, but is there anyone who actually has played the game? Because some people are saying it's really good, some people are saying it's really bad, and, like, there's no, like, general consensus to my knowledge. But, like, also, like, everyone's forgotten about the game from what I've seen, so it's kind of just like, okay, you know. I mean, if you want to play the game, you might as well buy it, but if you don't want to, you know, no big deal. Surprised you didn't have more coin purses, to be honest. I'm just too used to having too many random coin purses.
Clientele coming all around.
Let's see. I still can't afford the Death Blow or the Iron Fortress.
So
Sag! Where the fuck do I go? Struggling from success? I mean, not really. I mean, I don't know where the hell to go. My guess is that I need to go up here maybe, and we'll see how that goes. Oh, hi, Joopy. Oh, hi. Hi, welcome in. Hi, Jupiter. How are you?
Raztastic or badtastic? Gotta ask my daily question.
I'm doing Raztastic. I'm doing great. I'm doing even better now that I just got a raid from Jupiter and Marie. I also got one earlier from Silky. What happened? Like, did Silky was like, nah, I'm done. I'm not playing Minecraft anymore. How are you guys doing? A raid of which I was definitely not a part of. That's fine. You can be a raid. You can raid and you can be in chat at the same time. That's the best part. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Silky had internet problems. Ah, my internet just died. No. Isn't it? It's kind of hilarious that the one with the most experience. Ah, well, my ISP's just like, nah, not today. Not today. So, but how was the stream? I'm hoping that you guys had fun because I'm so looking forward to watching the VOD. I literally was sitting here and, you know what? I should take the opportunity since we're here. Let me go ahead and show you guys, since a lot of you guys are from Marie's community as well as mine, I figured I would also announce this. Hold on. I got to change everything around because I didn't plan on doing this a second time, but I am announcing what is essentially the first community art celebration competition. Hold on just a moment. It's a little bit sketchy. Hold on, we'll start this. So how does this work? Okay. It's attached to me. So here we go again. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm not going to take like an hour to explain it though. But the first community art celebration competition, this is how this works. No old art. You have to make a new piece and you submit it. What are the prizes? If you win, you get 50 bucks. If you're second place, you get 25. If you're third, you get 10. And the rules are simple. Rules are very simple. One piece, you can only submit one. You don't get two, you don't get three, you only get one. And not only that, but when you submit, it's going to be community polled. So the community is going to decide who wins, not me. If there's a tiebreaker, we'll figure that out. But if you're like, you know what? I don't want to compete. I just want to show off my cool stuff. You can do that too. It'll be on the second part of the, not part of the competition, but the second part of the event, where basically you can submit up to 3 and we'll just look at them and say, hey, this is cool. And actually, like I was saying earlier, the way that I got this idea was from Marie Edmonds, who had a birthday celebration, and I submitted something that I knew I wasn't going to win with, but I was really proud of because I actually put effort into it. So let me just kind of welcome to the oh my God, welcome to the stream. Ah, I'm here. So this is what I submitted. Didn't win anything. I knew it wasn't, but guess what? I made art, and that's what I want. The purpose of this is to show you cool stuff, show you all the things that you want to do, as well as reward artists for being amazing. So this is a thank you, a celebration, and also a friendly competition. If you would like to, please feel free to join the Discord for all the details. But essentially, I just wanted to shill that out because that's something that's happening. The deadline to submit is on Thursday, May 8th. If you're like, well, wait, hold on. I have a different time zone. I live in Australia or I live in Japan. Join the Discord. It automatically converts to your time. However, the times that you see right now are in Central Standard Time. The deadline to submit for the competition is the day before. The drawing rules are as follows. It has to be art, but obviously no AI art. It has to be a new piece, something that you made yourself. So for example, let's say you did something a few days ago and you made it. That doesn't count. You have to do a new thing. But the other thing is that essentially, in terms of rules, no AI art. It has to be a new piece. You are not constricted by any creativity. You do not need to make it fan art. You do not need to make it anything like that. All it has to do is make sure that it's TOS friendly and that this is, let me see here. Let me double check and make sure, because I want to make sure that it's consistent with what I wrote here. It's in the announcement on my Discord. Hold on. I should just read this. Yeah, so it's going to be voting. The prizes. Oh, there it is. Just the only rules are no, it has to be safe for work. So nothing NSFW. It has to be artwork. You can use digital art or IRL art or canvas. However, we have already previously figured out that we're not going to allow, at least for this competition, any sculptures or things that has to do with, like, for example, I don't know what the actual name is, but like puppets, for example, or so on and so forth. Things that would typically fall into artwork for arts and crafts. We're typically keeping towards art. So I can paint on canvas. Yes. So puppetry. There we go. Yeah. So if it's something like, well, you know, I want to draw watercolor, or I want to do oil, or I want to do this on a canvas, perfectly legit, perfectly fine. However, if it's like, well, I want to do pottery or something like that, unfortunately, that's outside of the scope. However, if you still want to show it, which I hope you do, please submit it in the Show Your Art. There are 3 channels. One is details, where everything is there. You can check it out. The second part of it is that there's the competition submission. You only have one shot. Only one. So make sure it's the one you want. And then Show Your Work, where you're limited to 3. So if you're like, you know what? I don't want to compete. I just want to show off my cool stuff. That, no rules. You can, as long as it has to be TOS friendly and safe for work, obviously. But like, you can show your puppetry, you can show your sculpturing, you can show all that stuff, but it does not count towards the competition. So that's the TLDR. I know that's a lot of info that I'm throwing at you. However, the reason why that you're only going to see it in the Discord is because I'm trying to keep it to the community only. And considering the fact that I have a lot of overlap with Marie, Jupiter Silky, and a lot of other people that raid in, I figured, you know what? I want to say hello. Thank you for coming by. But also, 50 bucks for first prize, 25 for second, $10 for third. And by the way, anyone can submit. So if you're like a streamer and like, oh, well, you know, no. You're part of the community. So Marie, Jupiter, Silky, etc., if you want to submit, feel free. Ultimately, I'm not the one deciding it. Everyone else is. Everyone in the community is. So it's going to be nice and fun. But again, like I said, if you would like to, for example, let's say you're doing turntable pottery and you want to submit that for the non-competition section, go for it. I do mainly sculpting, but I love painting. So I'll probably just do painting and show it instead of entering. So best of luck. Yeah, exactly. Democracy. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, you know, if you're like, well, Raz, what if there's a tie and what if there's all that? Don't worry, I'll handle it. but I got the confidence to kind of do this, and also I will say I did steal the idea from Marie, because Marie did a birthday where she was like, oh yeah, submit it and you can win some cool prizes and stuff. Also, thank you for the posture check. And I submitted it and I was like, you know what, this is amazing. I'm a non-artist, I suck at this, I don't know what line art is, I don't know what shading is, I don't know what any of this stuff is. But I submitted anyway, full and well knowing that I wasn't gonna win. And it felt really amazing to submit it and be a part of all the wonderful things. The drawing prizes were drawings. Yeah, it's like you made art with art. It's great. Lord Byron will choose the with his paw. Hey, flip a coin? Nah, I'll have Lord Byron like go onto a pad and I'll just like take a video and like, here you go to prove it. By the way, the teaching Raz to draw stream is still up for grabs if you ever want it. I got it. You know, I'm gonna put that. I have that on my notepad, but that's gonna be on my lists of to do. Teach Raz to draw. Could you imagine me actually being good at drawing, Marie? Could you imagine that? Marie has all the best ideas. Marie, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I will say I'm a little bit upset. I'm alive. I'm a little bit upset at myself that like, you know, like I wasn't able to see the full Minecraft stream because, oh my gosh, it was amazing. Oh, so amazing. Like, if you didn't see it, you need to watch the VOD. It's so good. It's so good. Silky abandons everyone. Marie, bless her heart, doesn't... the roof. I hope there's a roof on the house. I know you built 2 of them and you don't like either of them, but it's still good. Jupiter explored and was happy, and Comma was being Comma. That might be a 6-hour stream trying to teach Raz anything. Oh, come on. It's like a lecture. You know, they both have roofs. Let's go. That's progress. That's progress. And you were able to dig yourself out of that snow hole. That's amazing. How do you do that in live? You do a lot. How do you defeat the samurai boss in the castle? Get good? I don't know. Megamind meme, no money. But yeah, no, I'm very excited about it. I haven't caught the snow fox yet. Ooh, you need a leash. Lectures are almost an hour or 2. Those are the good ones. Those are like the like, you know, only 3 hours a week ones, right? You know, like if you ever are in like STEM, like, you know, you've got 2 hours for lecture, 1 hour for lab, but labs are always like 4 hours. Leash? Yeah. Lectures are at most an hour or 2. What lectures have you been going to that are only an hour or 2? I mean, most lectures typically are an hour. Admittedly, most of them are. Also like an hour and 15. Anyway, I wish I had stream ideas. All I like is horror games, Lamau. All I got is you and Bear playing Monster Hunter. I figure out a way to steal ideas from Marie. Hey, there's no way. If you have an idea, like I literally stole the first annual first art celebration competition. The idea came from Marie. I was like, you know what, I want to do the same thing Marie did, but I also want to, like, I don't know, do my spin on it. I thought he said no, I'm the most wholesome and say-so streamer in the world. I would never curse. I would never say anything of the sort. Never. I love snow. I do. Oh my gosh. Even though like the default game of Minecraft isn't the most beautiful thing in the world, like the snow is so pretty. Like it'll make your blood pressure go down. It'll make you sleepy. It's so good. And then whenever the music kicks in, the contrast between Jupy cozily building her house and Silky screaming for her life was pretty funny. It never gets old, Sin. It never gets old. Raz lying for 10 minutes when? I don't lie. I've never lied to you guys. Silky is the incarnation of ADHD and we love her for it. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. But I figured I would chill. I would chill a little bit about the art competition. If you're interested, like, oh, well, Raz, what are the details? What are this? If you're in my Discord, you should have access to it. Check the announcements. If you're having any issues whatsoever, send me a DM. We'll figure it out. But I think we should be okay. But yeah, thank you very much, Silky, Jupiter, and Marie for the raids. I hope that you guys had fun. I hope that Kama had fun. And we're going to get back to what is essentially going to be Pain, Pecco. Because right now what we're doing is I have 1,000. Oh, I'm a little bit too big. There's like I have 1,000 like coins or whatever, but I need like 3,000, I think we said, in order to buy something really important. So essentially what we're doing is we're trying to figure out ways to get that money, but I'm also trying to explore. So we're kind of lost. So basically this is the POV. This is Silky's POV. You know, I'm lost. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to run over here, you know. How'd you do that in live? Ah! Man. Okay, don't say anything magic. Why are the old men so hard to fight? Why is it the older they are, the harder they hit? What is this? Why do old men get stronger, but the young kids are weak? Anyway, back to being lost in Edo, Japan. Want a farm spot? I mean, is it even going to be any good? Because, like, this is... Actually, I should show this. I should show this to you guys. Before, if you need to raid and run, always feel free. Always feel free to do so. But this is why I pay an internet subscription. Life is good. Life is good. Ooh, it was a bite down. I'll be thawing here. Okie dokie. Enjoyed the lurk. Enjoyed the... Oh, old man. Ouch. Makiti exists challenge? I don't remember how to do the Makiti counter. Makana. Oh, Hollow Knight. I'm not lurking, just like... Oh, gotcha. B the moment the enemy lands a thrust account. I hit B, but it didn't do it. So anyway, we just lost 1,000, and we're probably going to be at like 300 now. I'm sad. Rip 600 sen, yeah. There's fall damage? What? Why? Why is my life like this? What's even this way? Oh god, it's... We're poor. I was poor to begin with. Now I'm still poor. Generational poor. Your knees are invincible? Damn right. We're over here. Hydrate? Do I really sound that dry? I'm sorry, guys. Oh, gosh. Sekiro's been beating me up today. I'm gonna go this way. You know, we went that way last time. We're gonna go this way this time. We're gonna go this way. This is new. This is new content for all of us. Can we get a teaching me how to walk properly stream? Just put one foot in front of the other. Ba-da-ba-da. I'm glad that I don't sing on stream. I think that would really cause some pain for you guys.
I heard you were the one that put the armor on that big bugger from Taro Troop. Yeah, he was making a stink about it. It was a damned awful job. But it looks like it paid off, didn't it? He already had a huge frame and massive strength, and you just made him near impervious to blades. That is true, but he doesn't like that armor. And he sure doesn't like me putting it on him. When a fight happens, it might come off easier than you think.
So apparently if there's a fight, something will fall off easier than you think. You have to click L3 a bit and then click B at the same time. Well, that's how it goes. Let's see, is there anything over here or is it just these guys? Korosan! Gatehouse key. The key to the samurai gatehouse located in the Yoshino Reservoir, not far from the well the wolf was kept in. Here at Gyobu, the demon's broken horn is respectfully guarded by Yoshino samurai. The broken horn is a spear blade once wielded by Gyobu the demon. It's said that no prey can escape from Gyobu's horn. It pulls enemies in and is capable of stripping an enemy's armor. Ooh. How? Abby, why is it that every stream you're doing something in some way you get hurt? Do you need an adult? You know, even if you're an adult, like, do you need an adult? You know, I'm pretty sure what happened is just that Raz was in the middle of attack animation, so it didn't dock. That's why I needed teaching me how to walk stream. Rude to just back someone as they're having a combo with their homie? Well, I need money. I'm sorry, I need the money. Also, thank you for the first time chat, like cheap hits. Sorry. I am a mature person, I swear. Also, yeah, like, you okay, Abby? Howdy doody. You've just made me realize I'm an adult. Don't do that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes even when you're an adult, you need an adult, you know? Like, it's okay. Just it is what it is, you know? Yeah, I do hope your hands do get better. I've definitely wiped out on the porch, taking the trash out on occasion. And it's always whenever, like, I least expect it. It's never whenever it's, like, snowing. It's always whenever it's, like, rain. Ah, konbanwa. Hello. I don't speak Japanese. Hello. You just need someone to hug. Wait, Marie and Jupiter here. They can translate. They can tell me in real time. Amazing. Ah, that'd be so cool. Obviously, don't force yourself, but hi, hello. It's always nice to see people that I remember. Japanese wear on the YouTube side. If you look at the top left, you can actually see YouTube, and on the top right is Twitch. Yippee, Japanese viewer. I know. I was like, where are you? Where are you? Sometimes you just need someone to hug. Exactly. You get it. You get it. Random samurai, my bro. Exactly. Ooh. I changed it to English. No. Oh no. Oh no. the guy on the YouTube side is like, whoa, they speak Japanese too? This is amazing. Hold on. Let's see what they said. I feel like we need to make sure that we respect every viewer the same. And I think that what we need to do is we need to pull out our trusty translate. Translate.google.com. I can't read I don't know. Is it? It looks like kanji? Konnichiwa. Ah, it says it's konnichiwa. I need to figure out, like, my brain, I need to figure out that's what konnichiwa means. And that's how it's written. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. My Japanese is terrible, but guess what? I'm trying my best. It's not even me getting hurt. I just ruined my pants with trash shit. Ooh. Take a shower. Not Google Translate. I'm trying. Sometimes you have to try to succeed, okay? And it may not be the best, but it's something. Ow. Would you like to know something in Welsh as well? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can't promise you I'll remember it, but I'll definitely be... Oh, I hate dogs in anime. I hate dogs in video games. Ow. Yeah. It's all about the... Exactly. Yeah, like sometimes you can learn Japanese the easy way. I can't. Although, I bet that if you tried to teach me something in Welsh, I would just absolutely butcher it. I don't understand the language, but I'll enjoy the reaction, so don't worry about it. Oh my gosh! Also, hold on. I need to also figure out how to pronounce your name correctly. I've been avoiding it because I am a fool. Not a fool. It's more so just like, I don't want to mess it up. Like, I feel like the last thing I would want to do is mess it up. And like, I would need to like, hold on. No, wait. Hold on a second. I did this before. It means lily of the valley. I like it. Oizara Suzura.
Aozora Suzuran.
Aozora Suzuran. Ha. Kanpeki. Aozora. I'm here for the cling clang clong. Welcome in, Momojishi. Okay. I'll take it. Ah! Debu. Wait, Debu means fat, right? I need to be careful because I know what a lot I know what a lot of these words mean, but I don't want I don't want to like say a slur accidentally. Ah! Ooh, I remembered. Very brave strategy. It's Oh, I know this place. Right? Nyong. Oh no. Whoa. Hey, go, Bubba. Ike Samemare. Die. Oh shit. Oh wait, I'm alive. I'm alive. Oh, ah, 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 ah. Ah. We're in the warehouse near the bamboo. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Ah. The pterodactyl is back, yeah. No son Hereford. What do you think that means? No hair. There you go. That's my extent of Welsh. What do you think? Ooh. Not even well, totally pick the fight the hardcore way. Well, I mean, I would have been fine. I wanted my clang clong, okay? But apparently I messed that up. And you know what? That's fine. It's okay. You know what? Oh. Psycho. I need to learn enough Japanese so that I can do a Japanese only stream. Whee. Nice. I almost drank my lotion picking up the wrong bottle. Send help. Are you guys okay? What's going? Are you okay? I thought I was tripping out. You guys are having some rough times, huh? Whee! Ow!
Cling clong clang.
It's been a while. Just a reminder, there's a limiter on stream. The limiter only stops the output to you guys. It doesn't stop the actual sound on it. Thank you for the gong. Night. Thank you. It's so loud. You okay? No, it's so loud every time. It's so debilitating. There's a ninja tool spear on the top of the eaves and you just crawled under. Ooh. How do I? Ah. Oh. Hold on. We gotta get it. I thought that's what you wanted. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I will never turn down an opportunity for you guys to support the channel. But, boy, oh boy, some are a little bit less equal than others. I'll say that for sure.
Wolf, you said to me once, do what must be done. But I have yet to discover what it is that I must do.
POV night with the gong. What? I have the power. My wallet. I need to make him feel pain. I'm okay though. Whew, we have multiple spellings for the same word. Why? Why would you do that? He's slowly losing it. I'm always losing it. There's never a stream that I do where I don't feel like I'm losing it. If I'm not losing it, something's wrong. Like legitimately. But you know what? We're going to finally fight this guy fairly. Then gain it? How does that work? Shikubu Toshikatsu Yamauchi. I can't meet key to counter that. Ah! Ifiridi grau. What do you think that means in Welsh? Go eat some guava? I don't know. I'm so bad at this game. Guava's the best stream. What do you mean the best streamer? I feel like you're being mean to me. You're just saying things. I love the Google Translate attempts to communicate where the spear is. Yeah, I'm like, wait, where the fuck is it? I'm like, that makes sense, kind of. Oh. Is it here? Bing, bang, bong. Now imagine that, but in your ear. Gyobu's broken horn. Famed horn spear once used by Gyobu Masataka Oniwa, affixed to the shinobi's prosthetic tool to create a prosthetic tool. Pulls the enemy in, strips crude armor. Splendid shape. Ooh. Now we have the spear. Ah! Oh, a coin purse. If only I had that with my 1,000. Whoa. Eat high. What? What? Gyobu Masatake Oniwa! Whoa! It's translate best streamer. Use Google Translate if you want. I don't... You think that's gonna help me? Eat them. Yeah. I guess it got confused. I guess so. Must have realized I'm him. Oh. Hello. Wow. Lying tired. Nice. I wish Raz was wheeled. What's wrong with me? I can't pronounce words anymore. I think it's because I'm talking too much. I mean, I guess I am kind of real. I exist in some sense, unless you're a solipsist and you believe that only you exist. Then I don't actually exist. I'm a figment of your imagination. Wheel wet. I don't know why I do that. I've been doing it more often on stream. I think it's just because I talk too much. Like, legitimately, I think that's actually the reason why. Just like, I talk too much, so I just get my words messed up. Raz, do you spin? What? Huh? No? Round 2. Oh no. Oh. Can I do Makiri counter with him? Ow. Yes, I just suck. It's fine. Perfect opportunity. The Raz 2.0 is just a Beyblade. Beyblade. I never watched the anime or whatever. I didn't like it, but like it was really like it made a big impact on a lot of people for some reason. It's one of his weaknesses. Well, I'm not a smart man, but I do know what love is. I love Forrest Gump, including some that really do not look like it can work. Excellent. By the way, Gura has a song. I saw that, but I was like, oh, like I'll bring it up whenever like I'm done with my spiel. A new song, Blessed Be This Day. Isn't it amazing? Thrust is Mikiti, sweep is jump and stomp, grab is cry. Not a hold up. Understand. Wakarimasen understando. Life do be like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. I love Forrest Gump so much. All I remember about Beyblades is that they were banned from your school. I remember, like... Yeah, because the one... When they came out, they were made of metal. Like, they literally, if you weren't careful, they would do some damage. And people were like getting like bloody fingers and stuff because they were literally letting them rip, and they were not holding back. I remember those. Those were like, I remember looking at them like, damn, they're dangerous. They still are metal? Damn, let them rip. There we go. Oh. Fuck. One more time. One more time. Raz, the McKitty timing is like 55 frames. How do you fuck it up 3 times? Because I suck at this game. I'm gonna start talking to you in Welsh to see it go over your head. Nice. Good night. Okailina Saimasen. Oh, hi, Rye. I will never get this phrase. I absolutely do not know what I'll get. Forrest Gump is one of those movies that you either really like or you really hate. There's no in between. I really liked Forrest Gump. I still do. It's one of my favorite films. I love how in the boot camp scene, wherever he's being yelled at by the drill sergeants, he's like doing everything perfectly, and he's like, the drill sergeant's like, Gump, how are you so perfect? Well, I'm just doing what you're telling me to do, sir. And he's like, you're a goddamn genius, Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Such a good movie. Don't sweat it too much. You'll find 7 Spears just as hard as a note. 7 Ashina Spears is generally considered one of the hardest mini-bosses in the game. It's not that it's really too hard for me. It's just that I'm stupid, you know? Never watched it, but I do quote Run, Forrest, 1. Run. I did it again. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never quite know what you're going to get. Nope. He doesn't quite care about the anime sequences. Good God, man! Jesus Christ! Good God! Just zero chill. He's just like, I'm going to kill you. And it's like, ah! One more. I promise. One more. I like 7 Ashinas more than some of the full bosses in the game movement-wise. I mean, he's fun to fight. It's just I suck. And yeah, spears do have a big range. Run Forest Run sounds like a badass game from where you get leader of sci-fi forest. Ah. We're not going to talk about that. He was a fairy. Ah, he was beauty. He was grace. He landed flat right on his face. I feel like if I were to fall off of like a 1 or 2 story building, I think I'd live. I think I'd be able to dodge and roll. I feel like I could pull that. Oh, I feel like I could do that. I feel like that's something that is within my repertoire. Have I done it? No, but I'm pretty sure I could do it first try. Like, you know, like you sometimes think like, yeah, I could survive that. Like, oh yeah. I could fall from the atmosphere to I'd live. You want to try it? Not particularly. Is that a threat? Have I done anything to say anything offensive to you, Marie? I don't want to die today. Built different? See, you get it. You get it. I would be so embarrassed if I play dead, please. Well, you know. It's only around 15 feet to storage. Yeah, you know. The Woody Weddig Guido Forrest Gump. gotta be armored core. He's just better than me. He's just better than me. I'm... Okay, write this down. We need to come back and fight him too. Not enough missiles for this boss. I know, I'm getting my butt kicked. Marie's bloodthirsty as we all know. No, Marie is a sleeping giant, you know. She stands at a imposing 2 foot 11 inches. But if she's angry at you, she is taller than the highest peaks, you know? Sekiro players using 200% of their brain power to press the wrong button when they see red. Yep, that's me. Don't stare at me like that. What did I do? Did I say something wrong? Okay, you're 3'11", my bad. There you go. How do you get Tim Weasley from sleeping? I don't know. I play ping pong. I played it good. I even played to Tim Weasley on Forrest Gump. POV, you're like very drunk and you're trying to RP like as your Forrest Gump. Don't stare at me like that. I'm convinced autocorrect is sentient and likes to just mess with me. Beautiful. Locoman says last time and then immediately runs back. You need to understand, right? Like, gambling is an investment, all right? And I'm investing in stonks of beating this boss, okay? You literally have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain, okay? Just one more time. One more pull. That's how I'm thinking about it. I understand it perfectly. I have like 400 hours on this game. Well, you know. High-valued stock. See, yeah, don't worry. We're gonna make sure that we pump and dump it. It'll be fine. One more time, he said. See? You guys, see, it's the last time. There you go. Gambling is only good when you use fake money. I agree. I hate gambling. Oh, I learned something new. And then we run Paul, yeah. Oh, I hit it. Okay, that's it. We're not fighting that guy anymore. That's it. Nothing to lose but already dwindling sandally. See, there you go. And then we rock pull. See, yes, you get it. You get it. Yes. Walk toi on that stock. For those who don't know, she did a rug pull. It's crazy that people were like, yeah, we're going to buy. I don't get why people buy those and think like, oh yeah, this is going to be a great item. You know. One of my favorite details about Seven Spears is that they actually fling you back after a Makiri, since they've experienced spear users unlike every other enemy, which just dies. Yeah, that's one thing that I was like, oh, this guy's dangerous. I need to be careful, you know? I appreciate it. It's like, okay, this is kind of dangerous. I'm scared. Locked. Well, oh, it's one of these things. Go! Go! Samimaru! Ow! Ow! Oh, I'm almost dead. Ah. As the old saying goes, think of how smart the average person is, then realize half the people are even stupider. Yep. I'm part of that. I'm not above that. I'm part of that. In fact, I'm on the lower... Oh, heal! 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 I'm on the low... I'm on the lower end of that. Ooh, at least I'm being accurate, you know? At least I'm being honest and fair about the things, okay? Whew. How do I get up there? That's gonna be my question. Oh, that's where the thing is. Never mind, hold on. Let's see if I can go back to where I like originally spawned. The stank almost got you? Yeah, sure. Oh, Ooh. I can get up this time. So guys, oh. I do love that one of the only extensions that I've installed on the stream is still being used to this day. The fact that people are like, you know what, I want to play Pokemon. So. Are you kidding me? Oh, God. Help me. My IQ is lower than 100 and I beat him on a 3rd try, just saying. Wow. Parkour. No, it's that one. Always something. Always something. By the way, that question is messing me up, Roast. How do you get Tim Wesley from sleeping? I don't know. Wake him up? Keep it simple, you know? Oh. That's how I get over there. Hi. Okay. Whee! I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm tired. Have a good night, Roast. Wake up Tim Wesley before you get out of there. Come on, we got this. Should I go to bed? I gotta be awake at 4 a.m. tomorrow. Watch me hit this clip, though. Watch me hit this clip, though. Watch me hit this clip. Watch me hit this clip. Oh, who's this?
It truly stirs my soul. Beautiful, and yet somehow sad. As if it yearns, it calls.
You're the one getting clipped. I'm gonna greet him. Hey. Oh, hi, all.
Let me hear it one more time.
Hey, you.
What? Oh, my name is Jinzaimon Kumano. My
Jinzaimon Kumano.
I've not seen you around before. Which clan are you?
I cannot say.
You cannot say, you say? So you are a shinobi, then?
I cannot say.
Dude, look at that sword.
No matter. If you are a shinobi, I won't press any further. Shinobi, have you ever heard someone playing the shamisen around here? I followed the sound and it led me to this well.
I haven't, yeah.
Is that so? I thought since you're
Oh,
a
poor
shinobi,
Mitzi. It's so adorable.
I wonder who that melody calls to.
I did Pui.
I don't know why, but I can't stop
2 for free.
thinking about it.
A shaft of that sword is impressive. Calm down there, Zoo. Calm down there.
Shinobi, I followed this.
I have not.
Oh, God.
Please.
Yay. Let's see what's down here. This is where we spawned. Oh. Uh-oh.
He said I'd find a cowardly wolf here. No sign of him, though. A broken and incompetent shinobi living in disgrace. I hope to see such a man for myself, but seems I'm out of luck. And if he truly cannot die, I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you. My wolf. Spoke up.
Ah!
Took all that that is not. Be safe
Ooh. How about going, Abby? Oh. Does he only have one arm? Damn. I hit the button, but I messed it up. Welcome to fighting the camera boss. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Have a good night. I ain't dead yet. Jesus Christ. He's insane. Not bad for a first try. I mean, I kind of messed that up completely, though. Lone Shadow, is this a Sonic crossover? Who knows? Good night. Have a good night, Abby. Sorry, I was a little busy fighting my demons in the wet. Byron, hello. Byron is saying hello. He's upset because I'm giving you guys attention, not him. He's very upset about that. He's like, but Dad, I literally like. I was literally holding him in my lap as I was watching the Minecraft collab that TRD was doing. Yeah, Kitty. Yeah, that's my baby Lord Byron. He's like he's a year, almost 2 years, I think. He's a beautiful. I love Lord Byron. He's the baby. Hold on, I gotta go die again. BRB. Time to go and fight this. I will win. Oh my god, I see what you mean by fighting the camera. I can't see anything. It's like I just have to pretend. God, stop hitting me. Just fucking, you know, just like, fuck off. That was just foolish. Yeah, that was just foolish on my part. Did you really just try to sneak up on a ninja? I mean, it was gonna work, you know? Two ninjas jump around like madmen in a space. That's really what that fight is. Sight is an illusion. He needs more hugs. Lord Byron does need more hugs. The ninja that I'm trying to kill, absolutely not. He does not need any hugs. He's gotten too many hugs. Wee! Wee! Also, you know, hold on. Let me go ahead and postpone the ads on Twitch. If I don't beat this guy by the time the snooze on the ads end, it's over. So, hold on. I'm probably only going to do a few more attempts, but I have exactly 15 minutes to kill this guy, or it's going to be shame. One of the two. No in between. So don't worry. No ads on the Twitch side. I have to protect you guys from the Arby's commercials. Pinball ass. Hold on. Where's the one that lets me... Ah, mother. I mean, I tried. You know, I tried. I gotta use my items for this one. I hit the button. I gotta start strong. Really, bro? Yeah, it's like, really? Nice buffs. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, you guys are so nice. Even Lord Byron is like, haha, you suck, haha. He's got this new thing where like he'll sit on top of his. So I got him this thing where like it throws it. It's a ball within a little contained thing that has windows where you can like swat it around in a circle for him. He doesn't really like that part, but he does like sitting on top of it because it has one of those like scratch pads. So he's currently sitting in the side of the room right now on top of that, just staring at me. And whenever I try to like make him play the balls, he's just like, what's that? And he doesn't like it. But he likes sitting on top of it and just like it's in the corner of the room. So he's just like sitting there like, and I'm just like, why? Why? Why, you beautiful bean? Why? You know? Okay. Gotta lock in. Hand cam stream, best type of full-size Byron cam. I did show Byron on stream last hand cam I did. Oh, damn it. I didn't see the legs. What is this pinball ass? I don't know. I accidentally hit the posture, the Ichimonji. When is the logo gonna hit in the corner though? You never know. You never know. First phase, yeah, first phase was great. Second phase was awful. I just lost it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't think I have any more of it though. Reduce vitality. Reduces posture damage taken. Honestly, that's gonna be pretty good. We'll try that. Why not? His kicks look so annoying. It is. Raz been pinballing. Yeah, because it's like I don't have any more healing, so I can't be as aggressive. But I just need to be. And I just need to be able to read his, like, because it's really hard to read the kicks because they're extremely subtle. And even though you know they're coming, that doesn't mean that it's going to be, like, predictable. It just means, like, oh, yeah, it's fine. It's great. You know, it's not great. Let's see. Why not? They are shadows after all. Yeah, you never know. Damn it. That's just... Fuck, dude. God damn, I hate this fucking game. God, every fucking time I have these situations, it's just so fucking stupid. Get me out of this. Damn. Let me just hold my sword back here for like 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna attack now. Basically, just like hit him. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let me hydrate. I think that's a good idea. Remember to take a breath. Why would I do that? That makes sense. It's just bad playing. That's all. Like it's not like the game. It's just I suck. Like I want you to know whenever I play these games and I'm like, oh, why did he do that or whatever? Recognize like I suck at this game. That's why I got hit, right? He's called Shadow. So flashbang him. All right, I don't know. They'll hold on. Let me switch to the flame vent. That'll work, right? Let's see how that goes. Wait. Just hit him with a savage overhead strike. Yeah, I mean, it was working. It was doing great. I don't even think I have anything. You know what? Hold on. We gotta go with old reliable, right? Oh, that actually works a lot. Ow! Oh, of course, the camera. Is my L1 broken, or am I just so fucking bad at this game that I need to... Sadly, it's not the ones that I need to be hitting, though. Fire be strong? It's okay, yeah. It's called an L for a reason. I hate that. That was close. I can't see. Ichimonji. I hit the button, it doesn't do it. I think I'm just washed up. I think it's just that's it for the night. I think it's time to pack it up. I think that's all I got to do. I think that's where we're at right now. I think it's just I'm crashed out. I can't do it. I'm too weak. It's time to get good. Yeah, it's not today though. It's not gonna happen today. Yeah, that's not gonna happen today at all. That's just, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I feel like very clearly there was a moment that my skill just disappeared and I was like, oh, that's fun. So yeah, that's basically where we're at right now. This is the plan. All right. The plan is we're gonna raid. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna raid, okay? Because if I don't, I'm gonna lose my mind. Every Sekiro stream ends with Raz developing at least one extra brand of brain damage. I have brain damage, okay? But like, this just makes it worse. And you know what? That's okay. It happens. But before we raid, I shouldn't have said that because normally that means people leave. But if you're in the community right now, if you're in the community at all, let me go ahead and switch us over to Zatsu. Let's switch out of the Sekiro. Let me just again shill for the moment. The competition, our competition. I'm a little guy. I'm a small little guy. Small little guy. Small little guy. Oh, but where am I? Oh, there we go. Ha. I'm big. I'm big. Let's see here. So let me go ahead, put this in here. So again, if you missed it, we are doing a community art celebration competition where the first place prize is a $50 USD, second place is $25 USD, and $10 USD is third place. The rules, the details, and everything else in between is in the Discord. So if you have any questions, you have to go there. So yeah, sorry, I'm shilling my Discord, but you know what? If you win, you get $50, so that's a pretty good deal. Manor crash out felt, yeah, I crashed out. But again, if you're interested in that, cool. If not, no biggie. But before we go ahead and end stream here, I want to say thank you guys so much for coming by. We're going to start the raid up, and we're going to go ahead and raid Cray, because Cray is the only one that's online right now. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out and having fun. This stream could not have been as fun as it was without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. If you're a sub and you want to make me look really cool, use the top message. If you're a non-sub, use the bottom message. Either way, I really do appreciate you guys. If you would like to, please consider following this Twitch channel. If you're on the YouTube side, please consider liking and subscribing. If not, no big deal. Just on the YouTube side, it's going to come to an end. But on the Twitch side, we're going to go say hello to Cray and wish Cray some happy, fun stuff. Hi, Curva. We're just ending. But I do want to say thank you guys so much for coming by. If you would like to, please consider following the channel. If not, no biggie. But also when we raid in, also please consider following Cray. If not, it's all good. I will see you guys tomorrow for the finale of the Steph MP, where we get 10 VTubers and 1 normal streamer, and we take on what is essentially the big bad. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, normal time for that. I hope you guys are very excited for it, because I am. So as always, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Take care. Good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Get good, streamer. No. I'll see you guys tomorrow.